Y'all know the protocol. Get the lights up. Y'all know the protocol. Get the lights up. Y'all know the protocol. Get the lights up when y'all walk in. DC Fitted in the building. See you later is in the building. The guys, my boy Nathan P is in the building. Let's get the likes up. Because Jordan Smith is in the building. Let's talk, man. These teams going crazy on the Lakers, man. This don't make no sense. It don't make any sense. Let's come in here, guys. Let's get it. Yeah, they said they wanted 2 first from the Lakers. That's right. It's the Lake Show. You know what it is. When we get the 20, my boy Marlon Dillon is in the building. That's right. When I get to 25 people in here, I'm dropping the links. I'm trying to get more people. That's hit the like button. When 25 people come in here, I'm dropping the links. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, we in for something we never seen before. This gonna be stuff we never seen before. This much activity. Every team think they can win. Every team think they can win. That never been. You normally have like 6 or 7 teams. When do you see teams? Who you see talk about rebuilding right now? Think about it. You don't see nobody saying, "Oh, we in rebuild mode." You don't see it. Sacramento going all in. They want to get rid of. Since when teams like Sacramento want to get rid of their draft pick? Bad Man Glizzy was good. Jordan Smith said, "Get the likes up and subscribe to the best channel on YouTube." Get the likes up. Joseph C in the building. Mike, my boy Iman Mo is in the building. Yeah, that my boy DC don't miss a beat, boy. That's my stick man. He don't miss a beat. He said, "I never seen so many wrenches." Hey, DC, a funny dude. He said, "I never seen so many wrenches." It's like everybody show love. That's the thing. Like, you know what I mean? Strength in numbers. We're going to end the night. OG for 7. I think that's a little too much. I dropped the link. Man. He said, "I never seen." Yo, you know I'm going to do it big. Everybody get one. Facts over feelings. Who's this? Who's Facts over feelings?
Somebody who subscribed to your channel.
Huh?
I like your channel. I just found your channel like last week, but I got a channel too. I ain't gonna promote my shit on your channel. I can't talk.
Nah, you can promote
it. I'm not on it like that, bro. I'm subscribe to you. What's your
channel?
Oh,
respect, bro. My shit, Facts Over Feelings, Part 2, PART number 2.
What's your channel about? What you talk about over there?
Oh, all right, boom. Like current events and news. Like I did a story. I spoke on how I think the government is manufacturing inflation for the people and shit to control the stock prices for the billionaires and the politicians.
Sure.
Yeah. I talk about, you know what I mean, everyday stuff. It ain't like one of them no, it ain't nigga babble, you know what I'm saying? You know how a lot of these channels, they who sleeping with who and talking about each other, ain't nothing like, it's straight like shit that we need to hear that we going through.
High level conversations, fact.
Yeah, barbershop talk, but in like a high level barbershop talk.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
We gonna check you out.
Why? I wanted to ask y'all something about the Lakers, right? Do y'all think we're gonna get Kyrie?
I don't want him. Answer, Kareem. You can answer it.
Now I want other people to go first. Iman, I'm trying to get you in. It's not letting
I don't
me.
want Kyrie.
Let me ask a two-part so I can shut my mic off and hear all y'all answers. If we don't get Kyrie, how do you think they're gonna revamp the team? Like, what would you like to see him do?
I'll go first, Kareem. So that Jeremy Grant and that Christian Wood, I know Elder gave us his reasoning on why they got it over us, but this is a clear indication that nobody fucking with us, bro. Clear. As hard as we was trying to get Jeremy Grant as a trade, like, come on, bro, this is clear. He just came for peanuts. You can't tell me the Lake ain't have that to offer.
And is Milwaukee picking 2025?
Yeah, like, come on.
Hey, yo, y'all notice something though?
They gave that nigga away for free.
Yeah, the same. Remember, the Clippers got somebody for damn near free that we was trying to get, and they turned us down. Was it Reggie Jackson?
Yeah, we've been talking about this. Nobody ain't fucking with the Lakers, bro.
Yo, they going in on Twitter. They got peanuts that they look at Portland and
yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my God!
The dude could have really helped the Lakers.
That DC Fitted got the party going on.
That's behind him.
Who that background?
Trying to be cool on this.
It's my daughter. Chill out.
Oh, okay. Who else on here? We got Laker Phantom in the building.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, you type your channel on the chat, bro. Facts over
all right, I got you. I'm gonna do that shit now. All right, thank you too.
Only way I'll take Kyrie is if we do Ben Simmons and Kyrie for AD and Westbrook. That's it. I want Drummond in that package too. Drummond and maybe a first.
Drummond is a free agent.
Yeah.
Yo, he could just come on his own.
Yeah, you can
I
sign
don't
him
want Kyrie. We just desperate. We just want anything. I want Bradley Beal.
There you go, right there, bro.
I'll take Beal for $6 million though.
Why y'all want Kyrie?
I don't see it, bro. I see it.
I'm saying I want Kyrie because I'm
in that big house there. Look at my boy in that big house.
Yeah, that
motherfucker. DC nice. Fitted?
Yeah.
With a macaroni and cheese, nigga.
We can't hear you. Your mic is off.
What's up, bro?
What's good?
It's my Cowboys right there. Don't hate on that.
I see you. I see you. Got the big joint. That Georgia life.
My work truck, bro.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, man. My wife tried to cook and the meat was bad. So I'm in here. I'm listening to y'all. I'm driving. I'm listening to y'all, man. Let's talk about these Lakers, man.
Yo, let me answer the Kyrie thing real quick. The reason why I want Kyrie because I'm the type of person, I'm a proof of concept type nigga. If I seen it happen before, I think it can happen again. And when him and Braun was on the same page in Cleveland, they made that shit work. They looked like they was doing magic out that bitch. So I think it can make it work again. Feel me?
I feel you. I just think that his mind, with Kyrie mindset at right now, and how he think like he's not saying he thinks more than basketball or whatever. He just has his personal ways and money's not a factor no more. Like he feels very alignment and it's hard to put him on our team knowing that we trying to win. LeBron window got 2 more years. We ain't trying to play with Kyrie who's like not knowing if he's gonna play or how he feel. It's just
too much turmoil, man.
Bro. It's too much, yo. It's too much.
Kyrie right now, Kyrie.
I like him though. I like him, guys.
I do too, but right now, for his mind, he on some sitting Indian style, with the incense lit and shit.
Locker rooms. I mean, I don't know.
Hey, but look, hey, bro, I got a phone call. I'm gonna drop down in the chat and stay in here. I'm gonna get this phone call I got. But yeah, I like your channel, bro, and I appreciate you.
I just subscribed to you.
Yeah, I see it popped up on my other phone. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
I hate to keep beating on the dead back to old StreamYards. And again, the fact still remains. Don't nothing matter. LeBron could average 50. We could get whoever. If AD hurt, no, nothing matter.
That's facts, loyalty. That's facts.
If we don't
And
get relief for
yep.
AD, a big or somebody real good that can step in and be a
Hey,
starter
tough question
type
for
player.
y'all. Hey, loyalty, you my guy. Yo, tough question. I know everybody breaking on AD. And y'all know one thing. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna snap too. I'm gonna spaz. If he gets hurt again, it's a wrap. We can't trade him.
Yep.
We can't trade him.
Damn, it's good.
Fucking risk right now. We won't trade this nigga right now. And he get hurt again.
Trade him now.
Nobody want him. They're gonna be like, oh, we'll give you a butt nigga for him. It's a wrap, y'all. Y'all laugh. It's a wrap. He get injured again. We can't trade him, yo.
Exactly.
So you want
trade
AD
him.
out? You want AD going?
Yes.
We have to
I
trade
don't
him,
want.
Reed. This is his third year in a row. He gets hurt. This is his third year in a row. He gets hurt. And he damaged goods. And nobody want him, Reed.
He already
We
came
in
out and
trouble.
said he ain't touched the ball since April 5th.
Come on, Reed.
I'm not.
We can get a killing from AD.
Please, wait, 82 games is not happening, Reed. Come on.
I'm not
82
putting
games plus
any
the playoffs,
credence
it's
into
not
that.
happening with AD. It's not happening. No. You know that,
Trade
Reed.
AD.
DC, we've been consistent, man. These dudes want to live in denial. They let them just be heartbroken once the season starts.
Look at Kareem.
What's good, bro?
I'm not trading AD.
I can't right now. I got to just get one more shot.
I'm not trading AD.
These jokers is
AD for Durant.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
So Kareem, y'all not trading AD, right? This
What would
all
you
I
trade
want.
him for?
Don't have another year of StreamYards where y'all blaming Darvingham. Y'all saying these small lineups. Don't play big. I don't want to hear none of that because I told y'all the domino effects last year. Once AD go down, y'all gonna have a new excuse why we losing every game and forget. Oh, it's not AD's fault. He not playing. It is his fault. What are you talking about? It starts with that. Once he go down, they build they top heavy. Him and LeBron eat up all the money. So once he go down, it's over, bro. A catastrophic injury.
They're
he go
top
down
heavy
middle of the
because
season,
they
beginning.
paid all.
How
They
do we
put all that
replace
money
that?
into Russ.
I
said they top heavy because they put all that money into Russ.
Yeah, but at least Russ gonna play, goddammit. Russ gonna play every motherfucking game.
Yep.
Yeah, but
He
you gotta
all
look.
that money.
Wait.
Yep.
You gotta look at it like this. In years past, last year AD didn't play, and we still made it into the playoffs.
No, we didn't.
What?
This year.
And we had more. We had more depth though.
No, bro.
We had more depth.
I'm trying to figure out his angle. Like we paid this guy 5
You said
years,
last year AD
230,
didn't play and we made it to the playoffs.
80 played. Wait, hold on. 80 played. What? 36 games last season.
Okay.
And we still made the playoffs because we had depth.
What year was this? We didn't make the play-in last year, bro.
No,
we made the play. The year before. The year before.
Phoenix, when he came back with the
yeah.
He injured again.
Yeah, but it's a whole different team, and that was the beginning of the demise where Vogel was messing up with the lineups.
Hey, Reed, stop gassing, Reed.
Putting Miles on LeBron.
If we don't got a center, AD's gonna get hurt.
Yo, Kareem, this the thing.
a
LeBron's in a lose-lose. That year, right, that he's alluding to, LeBron played all, he went out, and people said he quit versus Phoenix. Now he go out scoring 56-50. Oh, he stat pattern. What y'all want him to do? AD hurt. This man play like he can't win. He go out.
Hey, loyalty. Question, loyalty.
Yeah.
Would you do a sign and trade for Ayton?
Hell yeah.
Fuck no.
I agree.
For who though? Who you say?
Ayton.
Bro, Ayton is a
DC
that
Philly.
man is a.
I came on a live and Ben said I wanted to see Ayton. I wanted Cam Johnson and maybe Bridges for.
You're not getting that. You're not getting that. You're not getting that though.
I agree with that.
If we do,
you are not getting that. You're not getting that. Booker for 80 is crazy.
No, I said Cam Johnson
Booker
and Bridges.
playing with AD in Phoenix. They're like that.
Nah, they're gonna say the same thing y'all saying, which is he getting injured too much.
But you want him though.
I want him because he's better than what you call him, Ayton. Aiden is a knockoff. Joel Embiid. He's like
He's not
He's
better than
available
Aiden.
though. Oh
Aiden
my
outplayed him
God.
last time, like last sample size I saw.
I'll play who?
AD
When?
in the playoffs.
80 was hurt. What are you talking about?
Didn't he play a couple games?
He played 2 games.
He played
Yeah,
like 2
and
or
he
3
and
years.
he offset AD. He had 20 and 10 both them games.
No, he played 3 games. Lakers was 2-1 when he went down.
Yeah, he still was looking great. AD didn't do nothing outstanding where he made him
Yeah,
look
but
obsolete. And then
the
you
last
see
time,
what he did with the other bigs.
what he did to the other bigs? What he did to Giannis?
I'm talking about our other bigs, the Lakers bigs.
Who
He
that?
had Montrez and them falling on the floor, drumming
Man, that's
all them,
Montrez.
dunking all them boys.
Montrez like 6'6". You
Don't
crazy?
matter. You
All that
said
boy was
Montrez 6'6", but guess who they was playing at the 5 this year? Trevor Ariza. And I had dudes on here arguing with me saying he should play over DeAndre Jordan at the big man. Like, this is the shit we was talking about this year. It's gonna be the same conversation this year if AD get hurt.
No, but it
Nah,
can happen.
I don't.
If Dame
I
is
don't
good,
think so.
same can't talk about AD. He's Dame is good. He getting hurt again, we're in trouble. We're stuck with him now. Don't do the same thing with us with Russell. No ballers. Oh, we give you a third, whatever pick for AD. Like no ball, garbage stuff. Just because he gets
They're gonna
injured.
put Stanley Johnson at the 5, and y'all gonna be in here justifying.
Bro, I don't understand why you would trade AD for.
You'll see. I'm gonna let you know. Give me a name and number. Inbox me. I'm gonna let you know why in a couple motherfucking months. I'm gonna let you know why. You're gonna sit right there and tell me what happened. You're gonna.
I'm gonna always be here. I'm gonna always be here.
I had dudes telling me my big lineup was terrible, but Stanley Johnson at the 5 was a good lineup. Like, come on, bro.
Hey,
I didn't get it.
If we get Bo Bamba and we have him at the 5, that's gonna be good.
Yeah, that's a different.
Your best ability is availability.
Damn, Obama would be good.
That's what I'm saying.
Ability is availability.
Don't
he give it to us.
80 is not used to playing at the 5. He shouldn't be banging with them. He shouldn't be banging with them big ass motherfuckers.
I said that last season.
Well, put his ass at small forward.
Same story.
Listen, when you're playing in a position where you're not comfortable playing in, you're bound to get hurt.
He can't shoot either. 18%.
How we gonna get in the rhythm if you play 40 games?
His shots
should have been going down the last 2 seasons.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't shoot either, y'all. Can't shoot either. Why?
Because
he can't shoot either.
Hey, if you play basketball, you can't play basketball for 2 weeks and then think you're gonna shoot 40% from 3. You can't. That's impossible.
But this the harsh reality.
You gotta have some type of rhythm.
Even if AD come back, Kareem, sorry to cut you off. Still gonna be watching the games, waiting to see when he gonna get hurt. That's sad. We gotta watch again. Like, I don't get that with no other team in the NBA.
Yep.
I don't even get that feeling with Kawhi and Paul George as much as they hurt. I don't get that feeling with them.
Which is stupid because he missed the whole year.
But I don't get that feeling with Kawhi. Because when Kawhi play and he playing to win. He leaving it all out there. AD, he falls 10 times a game and it look like he's playing soft and not to get hurt. Like, why AD posting these dudes up?
So how Kawhi playing to win and he win a tip yet? But AD got his.
Kawhi's on the court and healthy, he's going hard, bro.
When AD's on the court and healthy, we won a chip.
When he came back this year, he wasn't playing hard.
He won a chip because he was still
playing
fresh.
bad.
Kawhi wasn't.
He was fresh. He was fresh. Of course, anybody look good missing 50 games, a little 2-3 months hiatus, come back fresh. Ooh, you know what I mean? Sit at home, can't go nowhere.
Yeah, you can make this.
He's fresh.
You can say the same.
82 games, man. 82 games to do it, nigga.
Kareem, they forget when LeBron got hurt, AD and Westbrook was healthy, and we was blowing 29-point leads with him and Westbrook. Y'all forgot that?
Man, bro, you see that team?
He wasn't doing nothing definitive to be the number one guy.
Yeah, but you see the
step up when LeBron went out.
You see what you had to work with?
That's why we signed him.
Bro, no way you expect them to win with Malik Monk being our second best player.
No, it was AD and Westbrook for a large sample size at the beginning of the season. After LeBron got
Westbrook
hurt.
trash. He trash.
I don't care. They still better than them 10 teams.
Hey, if it was CP3, they'd be winning games.
Nah, you can't say that. When
Better
we
than
up 20
Westbrook.
points
Better than
in a
Westbrook.
lot of them games, we gave up
Hollywood
big leads,
Reed.
double-digit leads, bro. It's not CP3. It's not none of that. It's a get a job done
My
thing.
boy.
It's AD close
Rock
the game.
boys,
You a
my rock
superstar
boys,
too.
baby. Rock Nation, nigga.
Yo, somebody in the chat said, y'all been reading the chat? They said, what about y'all think about Mo Bamba?
Yeah, Mo Bamba. I really want Mo Bamba
He a
as
free
a
agent.
start.
Free
Yeah. Well, now he's not a free
Yeah,
agent.
yeah.
He's a restricted free agent, but they could let
Yo,
go of
why
his
the man
rights.
just holding him hostage all these years? They corny as hell for that. The Magic,
I heard
they should
they.
have been traded him or released him. They doing too much.
I heard they're gonna let him go. If they let him go, then I'll if I'm the Lakers, I'll take him.
We don't even have no money to sign nobody free agency, right, Kareem?
No, only
that's what Bobby Mark said. We
Not
got no
trade.
cap room.
Yeah, we only got.
Sorry, Miss Stacy. We apologize, Miss Stacy Anthony. We're gonna shout you out. Sorry for that, Miss Stacy.
Yeah, I apologize for that. I definitely.
He was getting heated. This guy, these guys with AD, they I don't know what he did. Maybe they played video games with him or Call of Duty
Bro,
AD, but they love some AD on his team.
Why you like, bro? You're gonna you want knockoff Joel Embiid?
I want availability, my man. However you want to call it, bro.
That's what they not.
I don't want.
You can say knockoff. You can say sleazy, yeezy, beezy, whatever you want to call it. I just need availability, my guy. I'm paying my man 5 fucking years for $230 fucking million, and he paid half a year, and you say his balls in your mouth saying that you're okay with that. I'm not with all that. I'm not with all that, I'm sorry. I'm not with that.
I'm taking 80. I have 80. I have 80.
Okay, that's your opinion, brother. That's
What you gotta do?
when
to pay
LeBron
him?
come out and say he comes out and says he ain't touched the ball since April 5th. Oh, he's working on his body. No, nigga, you need to be working out more than you ever have. You just came off 2 seasons.
You can't. So you trying to say okay?
GTA. I know he does.
Go
ahead, bro.
You trying to tell a professional NBA player how to do their offseason?
Listen, though,
I rather him take his rest and take care of his body so he can stay healthy.
He's on the record saying he has to scrap his whole offseason and do something different. He's been hurt since New Orleans. So he clearly doesn't have the blueprint as an NBA player how to stay healthy and durable.
No, but in
thank you, Lord. Thank you. So I'm about to blow
all right. So let me ask you a question.
God.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Right? Let me ask you a question. Didn't he have the same off-season plan in New Orleans?
In what?
New Orleans.
Did he have? Yeah, clearly he said he did.
So why is it the off-season plan?
What's his question, Loyalty?
I don't even know what he's saying because I'm on
record. Okay, so
DC for the only reason why he was healthy in the bubble because we had that 4 months off. Dude was like, no, you can't say that. I said the same thing then. It was still a question whether AD was going to be healthy or not. That's the first time we seen him go through a whole playoff run and go to the finals and stay healthy. Is that 4-month layoff, bro? It's the only reason why.
That's what I'm saying.
You would have probably
got denying that. That's a fact, Loyalty. It's a fact.
All right. So how much games would you consider a healthy season from
I want him to play a
80.
solid 60. I'm not saying he get hurt in the others. Maybe he sit out, say your back hurts, something.
Hold on for 1 second. I see my boy Jonathan said hit the like button. Yo, definitely got to hit that like button. We must got a little bit of likes. How many likes we got? I can't see from here.
Yeah, I can't even see on the stream, y'all.
How many likes we got? I'm saying a lot of people telling these guys to like and subscribe the protocol, and we not getting that.
Yo, the dudes in the chat, why don't y'all never come on a panel?
What y'all talking about?
Who this? T Weezy?
Yeah, it's me.
What's good, bro?
What's good? What y'all talking about? Anthony Davis injury?
No, talk about anything. You want to
Lakers?
Anything.
Oh, okay, I'm a Celtic fan.
Oh, you can talk.
Oh, okay.
I think
no. I'm not.
Wait.
You can take AD from us.
Kareem, I'm not from Boston, but like I always liked the Celtics because I read a book about them, and that's what made me a fan. So I've been my team since 7th grade.
Okay.
So
how did you feel when they was up on LeBron 3-2 and he went in there and had that crazy game?
You talking about 2018 or 2012?
No, yeah, 2012.
Oh yeah. He was dropping back 50 on us. Shit, man. I don't know, man.
Have
It's
you ever
crazy.
seen a man play like that in your years of watching basketball in that situation?
Shit. No, this is my first time seeing that in the closeout game. Around that time, yeah.
In a pivotal game, yeah. Greatest ever.
He is, man.
I agree with you, Stace. I agree with you. There's definitely 5 legit teams in the East. I agree with you, Stace.
Hey, my Celtics fan, how you feel about Tatum getting all this hate crime? How you feel about him?
That's a good question.
What's the question again?
How you feel about Tatum getting shitted on from Boston? How he didn't show up in the finals? He didn't show up. He went to sleep. Night. He went night. Melatonin.
Turn this down. You said how do I feel about him getting so much hate?
Yeah.
I mean, shit, it is his fault. I mean, shit, if he gonna try to live on that superstar title, then that's what it all comes. You feel me? Like Steph got to deal with that, KD got to deal with that, LeBron.
You be using that Kobe name.
I'm not.
He hurt me. I don't know what
he's
happened.
very inconsistent, bro. Like he will show up and then he'll disappear.
He did play the most minutes, they said, out of the whole entire NBA season. Like he played the most minutes with the Olympics. No excuse for him to say he did play a lot of minutes. He was number one in the NBA in minutes. Number one.
His defense was in there. His offense was in there. He broke LeBron James' record in the turnovers. He had like 100 or something. He had the worst mid-range game in a finals debut or some shit like that.
I got to agree.
We could have beat the Warriors, but the Warriors outplayed us. They played hella smart. You get what I'm saying? Like we let Draymond punk us and shit.
They outshot
you. DC.
You see, Reed?
Andrew Wiggins made a name for himself.
That's dope jersey.
Yeah,
I like it.
I want to ask y'all something, DC Fitted and Kareem, and even the Celtics fan. And this is not to defend Tatum, but when have you seen in history? How old is he? 24, 23?
24.
Other than LeBron, 25. Lead a team his first year to the finals, beat a veteran team who's been to the finals.
You're right,
how many times?
You're right.
6 out of 8. We never seen, and this is what I say about LeBron. Sometimes we want to see some shit we never seen as just fans. He's not expected in the whole world. We wanted him to do something we never seen as basketball fans.
That's a fact.
In 75 years.
That's true.
Andrew,
nobody
forget that.
Nobody's seen the Celtics getting there. Remember Kareem in January, we was the 11th seed, and then we went on that run.
That too,
we seen
loyalty,
people get there. We seen LeBron get there at 22.
Loyalty. You're focused on Tatum. I'm saying as a Celtics team, they had one of the best defenses the entire year. So we thought that was going to be a great finals. I don't know what fucking happened.
And they was playing with house money.
That's so
crazy. They wasn't supposed to be there.
Hey, that's so crazy. You see how we played against Milwaukee. You see how we played against Miami. You see how we played against the Bucks. And then all of a sudden, the Nets. And now all of a sudden, I don't know, man. We didn't have no answer.
Want me to tell you what it is?
Hold on.
All those teams you named. Go ahead.
1 second. What it was the Boston had no bench. You had guys on the freaking Warriors that come out of nowhere. Poole hitting points. Wiggins taking over.
Game 5? Hey,
can't do that.
Hey, bro.
You guys, hold up. I want you guys to read with Memphis 10. Yeah, he said earlier, we talk about the past with AD. We should talk about the future, who we getting. They went ahead like free agent talks. Draft.
Kareem again. That's all good talk, but none of it's gonna matter when AD get hurt. But go ahead, y'all. We can make good talk to waste some time.
He said at Kareem Report, ever stream these guys complaining about AD and Russ. They don't talk about NBA.
We talk about facts.
NBA draft tomorrow or real free agents. Cause we're the Lakers. We have no money, Memphis. So what you want to talk about? We don't have no draft.
We have
no draft picks.
Free agent stuff. We don't have to.
We would have to make a trade or buy up something.
We got a lot of free agency.
Yo, Kareem.
Hey, Kareem. I ain't gonna lie. I'll call up OKC.
Huh?
I would take Alexander, man. No problem.
Yo, Kareem, would you
I'm about the Lakers.
I'm listening. Oh, cause somebody just sent me a cash app. I want to No, I ain't get it. You said 10 minutes ago. Oh, it just came. I got it now. I want to give a shout out to my boy Andrew Bennett. He just sent the cash app. I really appreciate that, bro.
Kareem, no funny. We've been talking off season for 2 years, even during the season. That's all we had to talk about. We couldn't talk good play or come in here and talk after good wins, damn near. So it feel like, we literally we've been talking about transactions since game 10 of last year. And it was trade Russ, fire Vogel. Then it was traded deadline. Then it was who we gonna get the buyout. We've been scrambling for a whole year. Now we still in a situation where we gotta hope to trade Russ, and we only could bargain shop. We have no leverage. People making moves, 2 moves that we should have had during the season. They just shitting in our face, showing they ain't fucking with us. Like it's looking spooky, Kareem.
Yeah.
Yo, Kareem.
It's scary.
Hey,
yo, Kareem, would you gonna do it? You gonna do a stream tomorrow when the draft going on?
Yeah.
Hey, Kareem, what's your cap situation looking like now?
Our what?
What's your cap situation looking like now?
The Lakers, we don't got no cap space. We just got the $6 million. We got minimum contracts, and they're gonna try to trade Russ and THT, I guess. They're in a tough spot. Lakers in a tough spot.
That's right.
I want Gary.
I feel Lincoln got something up his sleeve.
I'm not gonna lie. What I was gonna say, who was the team that missed the playoffs? It was the Clippers. Yeah, because Paul George got COVID. Then they had the injuries. Yeah, that's what it was.
Hey, Ram,
How you doing?
I will only hope, Kareem, is if some of these players that we like Scottie Pippen Jr., all of them don't get drafted and we sign them on draft. That's our only hope, y'all.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Man.
I like Scottie Pippen Jr. There's a couple of them in the draft, man. Stay woke.
Undrafted players been eating. Look at the boys from Miami.
Yep. And I don't know how Shaq's son did. Anybody know how he did? He looked trash.
Yeah, man. You might as well call us the G League team of the NBA.
Oh,
Kareem, y'all also trying to get Angelo Ball.
I want Jello.
Nah,
I think Jello will be one of our best shooters to come to LA.
Who you like in the draft?
Jello.
Eric.
I know who I like. I like Khalifa Diop.
I said it.
I like Chet.
But yeah, I think
For the
2 questions: the Lakers, who you like, the Lakers, and who you like in the draft period. Who you think gonna be the best player in the draft? Who y'all think will be the best player in the draft? He said Johnny Davis.
probably Paolo. I think Paolo.
My son,
Paolo's good. Paolo's good.
My son.
I like Paolo.
Yeah, Paolo.
I like Paolo.
Paolo's the most NBA ready player, I would say.
Who
No,
Paolo?
No, I mean overall.
I like Smith from Auburn.
No, I like Paolo.
I think Chet is going to be. He's going to be the most dynamic, most marketable, most upside.
The most potential. The most potential. He definitely has
chill out. They compare him to KD. They got to chill with that.
What's wrong with KD?
You can't compare him to KD.
He's not.
You can't compare him to KD.
You could compare more to like
Porzingis.
Nah, he
Porzingis with a handle.
Drop.
He ain't no Porzingis. That boy is a dog, and he play D. Porzingis don't play D.
I like Khalifa Diop for the Lakers.
That's what I'm saying. Khalifa kind of tough.
He can ball.
Hey, so y'all all Lakers fans in here?
Yeah, we all Lakers
No,
fans.
I'm a LeBron fan. I don't care what happened to the Lakers.
I knew it.
Nah, he real with it. It's cool. He been saying that. It's cool. Once he retired,
LeBron is a better GM than the Lakers.
I'm a Lakers fan, baby. Nick Fed next with Eddie AC Green.
Listen.
He's a virgin. You feel me? I'm saying Earl Campbell. You know what I'm saying? Derek Fisher. You feel me? Glenn Rice.
I know all about the history.
AC Green go to that Roots barbershop next to my house.
I probably know more history than y'all Lakers fans.
Yeah, with the little Jerry curls. Little Richie looking boy. Little Richie, shake his curls in your eyes. Your eyes get bleeding and stuff. Shit like alcohol in your eyes. You feel me?
Yo, Kareem, you look.
Yeah.
Kareem, you look at Cole Swider.
Man.
Coach who?
Cole Swider, the shooter, the 6'9" shooter.
Yeah,
Wait.
I think he good, bro.
You think he good?
I think he good.
Wait,
Yeah, I
who?
think the 6'9" Cole Swider
Y'all like Shaden
from
Sharp?
Syracuse.
I seen him play a lot in high school. AAU, Shaden Sharp.
Yeah, he didn't play this year, but they say he's supposed to be real good.
Yeah, he
He's
good.
a he's a
NBA ready.
wild card though.
I heard he
Well,
going
your boy
to.
had Loyalty, your boy. That was in the G
Who?
League. Your boy. Your
Oh yeah,
homeboy.
Scooter. He gonna be the number 1 pick next year. It's gonna be him and that older
Next year?
kid. Scooter NBA ready right now. If he came on the Lakers, he'll probably be the best player.
Okay.
Next
year, right? Next year?
Yeah.
I think the 7'3" dude, the 7'3" dude from overseas. I think.
Yeah, it's gonna be out of him and Scooter, 1 and 2, whatever. Whoever get
Who that?
the lottery.
Kyle Soto?
His name is nah. Kyle Soto trash. It's the other dude.
Right?
Yeah. Overhyped.
Yeah.
I don't know why y'all. I don't know why y'all like. Oh, Kyle Soto. He trash, bro.
No, I agree with you, bro.
The Filipino dude. What's his name? Victor. What the fuck?
Victor
Wembanyama.
Wembanyama.
Oh, you talking about for next year?
Wembanyama.
Yeah, he gonna be first.
He from
Everybody gonna be tanking. Everybody gonna be tanking for him.
Him and Rudy Gobert.
What's some of the questions, Reem, in the chat room?
Let me ask you a question.
I need you guys to
Go ahead.
because I'm I have to run upstairs real quick. Every now and then check and answer people on the chat room. I'll be like 10 more minutes. I'll be back 10 minutes.
Yo, what spot do y'all think we getting in 1 through 10 this year coming up?
What team is you talking about?
The Lakers.
It depends on what we do.
Because Minnesota got better, Clippers coming.
Oh, you talking about the seeding?
Yeah, scary in the West, bro.
I was just gonna ask Kareem that. I was gonna be like, whose spot are y'all gonna this
That's
year?
a fact.
Because the Clippers,
LeBron,
when they healthy, it's a wrap.
Ain't no more walking apart.
Hey, yo, I don't think Rasheed Wallace is joining the staff. Rasheed Wallace, he's not joining that staff.
Why not?
Hey, I thought
he did
I'm
already.
glad Kareem mentioned that.
He enjoyed it?
Kareem
No, he didn't.
We scrambling at this point, and when we ain't get Ty Lue and we let Kid go, we ain't get Mark Jackson. We just doing anything, bro.
Mark Jackson, man, I don't know.
You don't know. He the reason why the Warriors are who they are.
I thought he signed.
You crazy? Go listen to Steph's interview by Draymond and what they said about Mark Jackson. How he
that's 2014.
That's crazy how Mark Jackson is, but he don't get hired.
Yeah.
Why is that?
He was the guy who told Golden State, "Don't trade Steph. We keeping him. Trade Monte Ellis." Steph was supposed to be Milwaukee.
He no talent. That's cool.
Nah, it was more than knowing talent, bro. He bet.
It was trash before he got there. It was trash before he got there. They were
Steph
trash.
is the best jump shooters
He
in the
developed
world.
them.
Nobody else.
They was fucking fighting. They were playing.
But everybody knows Steph was a great shooter when he was in Davidson. In Davidson, he had a burn in Davidson.
He had 88 ankle surgery.
Steph Curry was injury prone.
Yeah, they had Rick off.
Every time he wore the Nike.
88. He had 88 ankle surgeries.
Yep.
Or Jordan.
Yo, listen, the only reason why he ain't get traded to Milwaukee and traded Monte is because something happened with the physical. Milwaukee ain't want him or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
They want him.
They was going to trade him?
Yeah, go watch his story, him and Draymond on Draymond podcast, bro. They talk about all that. How he took less.
On the volume, right?
Yeah.
Bro, so my whole thing is what
I know none of that stuff, bro, about Steph.
Why does this make him a better coach than Darvin Ham?
Because they tell him and Draymond tell the story how Mark Jackson built them to be who they be, and he bet on them when nobody else did.
But we don't know.
You're talking about Mark Jackson who hasn't coached in 8 years, and you're telling me
broke Steph off,
bro.
Wow.
Yeah, but you're talking about 8 years ago.
Flowers.
Yeah,
that's 8 years ago, bro. That's
that was 8 years ago.
Bro, Steve Kerr unlocked Curry true potential. You feel me?
Yeah,
he got him over the hump.
Came in and
I'm not discrediting Mark Jackson,
go watch the
nobody never
interview,
gets
bro.
Steve Kerr credit.
It's coming out the horse's mouth. Y'all just talking like fans.
Steve Kerr got like 9 rings.
It's coming out of Curry's mouth, bro. That's all I was out to say. Go watch this.
He's a good coach, but I just don't like how people be trying to downplay Steve Curry.
Nah, they not downplaying Steve Kerr. I'm just telling you, the Lakers should have got him over Darvin Ham. Mark Jackson.
No. I like
Oh,
Darvin Ham.
why not? What have you seen?
I like
Hey,
Darvin.
the Lakers interview
Yo,
him?
we didn't even interview that, bro.
Man, y'all playing.
I don't want him. That old ass motherfucker. You good at commentating.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
There goes that man again.
Yeah, he good at that. I think he better at Darvin Ham at
Man
commentating.
down.
Yeah.
Hey, keep it a bean though. The Warriors haven't had a true big since Andrew Bogut.
Yo, DC Fitter, remember all this stuff they saying about Darvin Ham? Give them 10 games. They gonna be saying fire Darvin Ham, fire.
I got you. I already made a note already.
About Vogel. I
got it ready. I already made a note already. I got it.
He like the Darvin Ham.
Coach, he can't coach. He letting Russ play too much. He let watch. You gonna see?
Yeah.
Russ ain't play, bro. Russ ain't coming back.
Fans. You know how they are. It's a Lakers syndrome. It's flip flop fans. When they up, they up. When they down, they down. You know how it is. I'm neutral.
Nasty.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
You ain't no neutral. You ain't neutral on 80.
I'm neutral. Not AD.
Basketball.
Not AD.
He just keep it 100.
I'm just. Hey, I'm a manager, right? So I have a mindset is when you paying somebody to do a job, bro, and they're not performing, it's only so much you can do, bro. And you don't know that. Maybe you're not a manager.
Yeah, but you gonna find somebody.
Sell high, sell low. You have to. 2 years, he missed a lot of games. You gotta start looking at, possibility to make some changes. Yes, you have to. It's the organization.
Hey, bro. I'm just saying. Somebody push a dude into your knees while you playing basketball. A 250-pound dude into your knees.
Oh my God!
How you expect that man to? You expect that man to just? Come on, man.
My God, bro! I got you, bro.
All right, you go for a rebound and you land on someone's foot. You expect to play?
I got you, bro. Man.
I just can't understand it. I can't.
This guy.
Yeah.
Hey, to y'all on the panel, whose spot do the Lakers take in the playoffs?
I told you it's spooky.
At best we get 7.
I got
7
Minnesota going back.
If we keep Russ. If we trade Russ and we get Gordon Hayward and Terry
New Orleans, bro, they're a young team though.
Pelicans going out.
Bro,
I like New Orleans.
These are
Pelicans gonna be like
Clippers gonna take somebody's spot.
If
Clippers going to 1.
Denver will be back.
We don't get nobody to back up AD. That's the first red flag. Second red flag. No, first, like if we don't get no catastrophic trade like a Bill or Kyrie, ain't nothing happening. Then the second one is AD health. And then it's gonna be, hey, Russ still there? Whatever. Like it's gonna be too many questions, bro. You gonna know the Lakers season gonna go before it starts. So it ain't gonna be no hoping. Y'all gonna write them off early this year. I promise you.
Let me ask y'all a question. So say LeBron just played his contract out, right? And then he like say LeBron don't sign that extension and he played that contract out, and then say y'all make the playing tournament and y'all lost, and then LeBron leave, then how would y'all feel?
Y'all just gonna hate LeBron more. Y'all gonna already hate him, Lakers Nation, this year because y'all gonna say he's stat pattern because he's gonna be the only bright thing in LA, just like this year. Man scored 50-50. The only 2 games we won after the All-Star break, he got nothing but hate. I don't get it. So now he gonna do that all season, and y'all gonna hate him because that's gonna be the only bright. Y'all don't want to talk about LeBron getting 30 if y'all 10 games under 500. It just develops more hate for LeBron from the Laker Nation. So that's the harsh reality. That's why I say I'm a Bron. I don't like the Lakers because I see how Lakers people are. Y'all don't big up the only bright spot y'all got. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, they just don't big up Bron. They big up Malik Monk, and that's the reason they big up Bron though.
Yeah,
they gonna say the GM and shit.
You know, he just playing for stats. He don't want to win. I heard the crazy.
That's the fact. All you do is pad his stats,
bro. Every
how he pad stats?
Turnover machine.
Yo, fan. Every point he scored in those games, we was either down or we was in the game, and they needed that point. It was
let me ask you a question, family.
He had to take uncharacteristic shots. That's not him, or we wouldn't be scoring. It was game.
Hayward ain't no trash.
When y'all be getting why is LeBron playing over 40 minutes?
Bro, the game 50, we only won by like 2 and 4 points. They wasn't like blowout games. So they
I'm talking
needed
about,
every point. So how is he past that?
bruh. I seen Laker
The
game
Knicks,
where
the
y'all was
Knicks
getting
gonna
blown out by
re-sign
20 and 30 points. But
Mitchell
LeBron
Robinson.
is playing 40 minutes out of breath.
That's a coach decision, not his.
He the only one that's keeping himself in the game.
Or what you want him to do? If he go out, y'all gonna say he's ducking.
Save his ass. Game already over.
Yeah, that's the normal thing to do, but they wasn't doing it. I would say
Listen. Y'all gonna try to trade Brown, and y'all gonna expect to get this big lump sum of shit. Y'all
Why
not
she
gonna
not
get.
sign that extension? Watch this.
I don't mind them not trading LeBron.
Yo, what if he re-signing because they might get Kyrie?
I'll
What if they get Kyrie?
trade that nigga. Because
I don't
either
want
way it go, y'all fuck in the future.
Mm.
He ain't getting any younger.
I can't wait. I can't wait for it. If they trade Brown and y'all get like a first round pick and an expiring contract,
Telling y'all gonna get hella picks for LeBron.
you not trust me.
Why
You
wait
not.
till next season where he can go to any team he want to?
Look. You see what you got for Jeremy Grant? That's what you gonna get because he's an expiring contract. He don't got years on his contract.
Right.
That's
He told
valuable.
Cleveland he wasn't leaving, and then look what he did. He told Miami he ain't leaving. Look what he did.
He didn't say that.
One thing
He
about
did not. He
LeBron,
did not tell them what he was gonna do.
LeBron
That's
will
what he did.
leave
He
his
did
best
not tell them.
friend.
I
LeBron
should never
his
left.
best friend if he's deteriorating from injuries.
I'm gonna stay.
Shown.
Exactly. Anybody that say trade LeBron, they should be drug tested.
No, I'll trade that nigga. I'll trade him.
I'm not
He's
trading.
the only untouchable player in the league.
He's better than everybody on the Celtics, though.
Who?
Facts.
LeBron. If y'all had LeBron this year, y'all would have beat the Warriors.
What?
LeBron instead of Tatum.
Yes.
Tatum had a better year than that nigga. That's a fact.
Right.
No, he didn't.
LeBron could have led the league.
Look at the stats. Look at the stats.
Bro. Outside of the 30 points, what has he done better than Tatum?
You said LeBron
Rebound,
had the ball
assist.
LeBron has never had
Tatum shoot the ball better.
No, he didn't.
Never had
No, he
100
didn't.
turnovers in a
his body.
playoff run.
He dribbled
Bron
like
shot
RoboCop.
52% from the
He
front.
run niggas
I'm gonna look at the stats right now.
He run niggas over, but he never led the playoffs in turnovers.
I'm gonna hold you to that. Wait.
He didn't even do that at 22 when he had his playoff run and went to the finals.
Man, I honestly don't know, man. I honestly don't know.
Right.
Man. We could have beat those fools, bro. But
he beat Tatum in 2018 by himself, and they had a better team. Scary Terry, they had all them boys. Morris brother, younger Al Horford, they had the same boys.
I'm looking up them stats, bro.
You can look
you trying to tell me Tatum had a better year?
We had rookies and second-year players. And look, check this out.
Tatum, LeBron.
If we would have had Kyrie or Gordon Hayward, we would have won that shit. That's a fact.
Yeah, right.
You don't think so?
Kyrie ain't win since LeBron, bro.
Nope.
Wow.
Because LeBron better than KD.
Yes.
That's a fact.
That's not even a question.
KD had an injury, bro.
Not a question no more. KD
only 2 years back from that injury, bro. People seem to forget that shit.
KD got so much pressure on him now to win after Golden State won.
Man, y'all talking about AD. KD injury prone.
Yeah, KD's injury prone. Yeah.
He's injury prone. He is.
He injury prone.
I mean, he came back 2 years healthy after catastrophic.
No, he didn't. Last year he was unhealthy. The year before that he was unhealthy. And then the year before that he missed the whole year.
The biggest games, bro.
He only played in 2 playoffs.
Hey, I wish we had AD for that at least. He took Milwaukee toe-to-toe damn near by himself. If it wasn't for his feet being so good, he would have had one of the greatest playoff runs ever. And they would have won the chip.
No, they wouldn't.
Okay.
No, they wouldn't. Trust me.
That's what you think.
Kyrie would have been out.
So what? Kyrie wasn't healthy either.
KD would have been enough.
And the Suns matched up way better with the Nets than the Bucks because they got wings.
Too much, man.
Hey, man.
Well, Joe Harris was not reliable.
Joe Harris, was he even playing? Yeah, he was playing.
He couldn't even make anything the last game. He was 0 for 9 from the 3-point line.
Mm-hmm.
Nets got some problems too.
And you telling me they're gonna beat the Phoenix Suns?
Mike James kid go. He overseas killing right now. That kid was good. Little Spanish guard. That dude was nice.
LeBron averaged a whole block this season. Y'all trying to tell me he better than
He averaged a whole what?
Nah, they say he don't play D.
A whole block.
Bruh, man. He led the
Wait,
league in turnovers.
let me say now. Let me say.
All he do is pad his stats.
100 turnovers.
LeBron averaged more points, more blocks, more rebounds.
Then
more
who?
steals.
Hell
Than
no.
Jason Tatum. More assists.
No.
Jason Tatum had 4.4 assists. LeBron had 6.2. LeBron had 1.3 steals. Jason Tatum had 1 steal. Jason Tatum had a 0.6 blocks. LeBron had 1. Jason Tatum had 2 point.
So you telling me LeBron James is a better defender than Jason Tatum?
Yes.
You drunk?
I'm sorry. Yes.
Did you watch LeBron James the
last
last 2 years?
Anybody that lets Andrew Wiggins score 18 points per game on him, I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. Go look at what LeBron
like Andrew Wiggins gonna do that to LeBron.
No, go look at what LeBron did to go
the
to
playoffs and the regular season is 2 different things, bro.
LeBron gave the boy 56. He did it in the playoffs too. He gave him 51. He averaged
LeBron not let
beat him in 2016. He did it on all levels.
LeBron not letting Andrew Wiggins score especially you not letting Andrew Wiggins hold him to whatever he was doing.
Bro, Andrew Wiggins is nice, bro.
Go watch the game.
Andrew Wiggins ain't no nice. He trash.
He went straight to the post on Andrew Wiggins when they tried to put him on.
Andrew Wiggins is nice, bro.
He is nice.
I'm not saying he a superstar or anything, bro, but like that nigga, bro, he reinvented.
Is he better than Tatum?
Is he better than Tatum? They were Looney.
Wait. Is he better than Tatum?
He might be
better than Tatum. He looked better than Tatum. Is he better than Tatum though?
I played him.
Nah, he not. But that finals is better than Tatum.
He didn't know how to.
He was the second best player on that Warriors team in that finals.
Tatum looked lost out there, bro.
And then look, I thought we was gonna have a chance because Klay Thompson didn't have his full legs back. And then not only that, Draymond and Looney can't shoot, so that could have gave us an advantage because we could face the floor with Grant Williams and Al Horford.
The Celtics are so terrible.
And then we went away with attacking Curry.
Y'all ain't making it back there. Y'all are the 2013 OKC Thunder. That's what y'all are. Y'all gonna break up in 2-3 years.
Oh, you think so?
They ain't winning shit.
Y'all not beating the Bucks.
We'll be back. We need a true
and LeBron owned the Celtics after 2012, bro.
We need a true point guard, and then we need a backup. We need a backup wing defender for. We need a backup.
It don't matter who y'all getting. Celtics.
All right, bro.
Shit.
All right, we gonna see.
Your Lakers ain't winning shit.
LeBron, I ain't no
Lakers. The Lakers have a better chance.
LeBron destroyed them in 2012 and
y'all could.
LeBron had y'all second best team 2018 by itself.
LeBron leave y'all.
How LeBron beat y'all in 2018 with
y'all gonna be in the second shift like the Cavaliers?
Y'all are
like I said, bro. Y'all had the whole team. We wasn't healthy. We blew the lead. We wasn't playing defense.
Like I said, if y'all had LeBron,
we folded. We wasn't ready for the moment.
If y'all had LeBron on the number 1 defensive team in the NBA, y'all won the championship easy, bro.
Listen.
But LeBron would have traded all those players, though.
No, he wouldn't.
I don't think we would have had.
Them players was trash, nigga. You had one good player, Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown was trying to carry. You were trying to solo.
So Robert Williams trash?
He can't. He okay. He do
trash?
Good, but that ain't a player LeBron would trade. He don't trade players. What are you talking about? If that was the case, why we have a 10-day contract, nigga? Why we have Avery Bradley starting? Why we have Bazemore starting?
Bro, I think y'all really need to look at
sons of bitches.
No. Wait. Look at the team we really had, bro.
Exactly. That ain't
look at the team we had.
The other team.
Y'all stacked the deck and still got your ass kicked.
What deck? That team was trash.
Yeah.
That team was terrible. You know that team was trash.
Y'all had 4 top 75 players, 5 whole players. Y'all couldn't even get it to play in. Y'all suck. Y'all lost to the Trailblazers with no Norman Powell, no Robert Covington, no CJ McCollum,
But
no
we
Lillard.
beat Golden
Y'all lost
State, the
Anthony
team y'all
Simons,
couldn't
a
beat.
bunch of G
LeBron
leaguers.
gave him 56.
Then y'all lost to the Kings with no Halliburton. Y'all
If
ass.
Tatum would have scored 56 like LeBron did versus him, he should have went and asked LeBron how they do it. Then y'all would have probably won.
Why are we talking about LeBron? That bitch is at home watching this.
Hey, Tatum at home too, choking.
Tatum at home.
He'll never smell the finals again. That was his chance.
What?
That's a fact.
Hold on. Why are you
He
saying
don't.
that? Like, why are you saying that?
I'm
Like,
telling you.
Hold on. You saying that like
the
it's a
NBA
bubble?
figured him out.
You saying that like it's a fucking bubble?
Force him to go to the hole. He
Hey,
can't.
bro.
He was closing his eyes every time he went to the hole. Go watch the footage.
All right. Hey, pull up
You
LeBron first
you
finals.
think Middleton gonna be hurt again?
Pull up LeBron first final stats and then put it next to Tatum.
What do you mean? He was 20.
I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look that up right now.
Pull up when LeBron was 24.
Pull it up.
Wait,
when he was 24.
wait. How old was LeBron? By the way, wasn't he what? 20? Wasn't he 22? How old is Tatum? Ain't he like 24, 25?
What are you talking about? I'm not saying he played good. You feel me? But like,
I'm looking at it. Hold on, LeBron. Let me see. Tatum. Let me see. By the way, Tatum. Let me see how much turnovers.
Y'all act like the Warriors were the best defense in the Western Conference. In the West playoffs.
There's only what 8 teams? There's only 8
Then the
teams.
Suns had the best defense going into the postseason. What happened to them now?
What happened to the Celtics? Celtics didn't have the best defense in the league. They don't have the defensive player of the year. I'm trying to hear none of that shit.
Wow.
That's a fact, though. Let me see. All right. He averaged 21.5 points, 7 assists, and 6.8 rebounds. He shot 66% from the free throw line.
Mm-hmm.
He shot 45 from 3. He shot a nasty ass 37% from the field goal. I can't see his turnover per game. I need to see his turnover.
What LeBron turnover say?
Let me go over to LeBron. I know LeBron play like. Let me go. All right, playoffs. Hold on.
But yeah, though, bruh, Lakers is done. They have no draft picks. They have no cap room. Nobody wants Russ. Nobody wants AD. Y'all just gonna have to swallow the pill, and run it back. And then hopefully y'all can do something with that $6 million. Bring back Kent Bazemore, Malik Monk, or somebody.
I ain't gonna lie. Bron only averaged 22. It's still more, but he only averaged 22. Hold on.
You said who?
I said Bron only averaged 22, but it's still more than Tatum. Let me see. He shot better from the free throw line. He shot only 69 though. He shot worse from the 3-point, but he wasn't a shooter like Tatum.
What was LeBron percentage from the 3?
20.
Damn. Okay. And then he didn't get that 3-point shot. He went to Miami, huh?
Yeah, he wasn't even a shooter. He wasn't even a shooter back then. But how he a 20% shooter and he averaged more? Shot less. Shot better from the field goal, but he like by a smidge it. All right.
Y'all all Lakers fans in here, right?
We shot better. We shot better from the free throw line. Had more rebounds.
Yeah, what about it?
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no need to get mad. LeBron just better.
Well, wait, what you say? My bad.
I say ain't no reason to get mad. LeBron just better.
My bad. Who on the building?
Tatum had a better year than LeBron last year, and that's a fact.
It was good, Kareem.
What's good? Let me get the shout outs. Yeah, I had to step out real quick. Who was in the building? That I didn't say. Octavius was good, bro.
Man, you're talking about a team that
Oh,
hasn't
what's
made the
good?
finals since
King
what?
Charles, what up? Who else I
2010?
didn't see in here? And I left.
Bro, what you mean? What you mean? Genie Bus could get it.
I don't know.
What you
These
mean
guys
by
are being trolled.
Who
These
said
guys are being
that?
trolled.
Kareem said that?
No,
These guys are being trolled.
nah,
These
Ted.
guys are
This
being
dude
trolls.
named
These guys are
Kareem
being
said that?
Nah,
What?
this some dude in the
Genie Bus
chat
could get
named
it?
Ted Cox. He said
Yeah.
Genie Bus could get it.
Yeah.
Said Cox on Genie.
Hey, Kareem, you from New York?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
from New York.
Seems like a New York nigga.
Yep. Straight.
What made you a Laker fan?
I think because my mom named me after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and when you young, little stuff like that get to you. So I'm like, oh, you got my name. And then I started liking him from there. But it's because I had the same name.
Exactly.
Okay.
What you mean?
That's what's up.
Anthony Davis revenge season. Exactly.
So you a Jets and a Laker fan, right?
King Charles, I really appreciate the love, bro. What you said? I'm sorry.
Kareem, you a Jets and a Laker fan?
Jets? No, I'm a 49ers.
Oh, you like our Cali teams. Okay.
Yeah, I like the 49ers.
I'm a Raider and a Celtic fan.
And I like the Red Sox.
The only time I root against the Warriors is when they play the Celtics. Oh, my family is a Warriors fan.
Yo, Elder didn't come out tonight.
Yeah, he was here earlier. Cause I got a lot of running around to do, so that's why I try to they got Elder right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bet. I want to hear what he got to say about Kyrie going to the Lakers.
Hey, Kareem, what do you think about that? Do y'all think it's possible? Like, or you don't see it?
I think it's possible. They starting to talk about how they talking in LA and all type of shit. I think it's possible.
Who's Brooklyn GM?
Sean Marks.
Where he came from?
San Antonio.
I think
is that the dude from San Antonio?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't think he's stupid. Came from that great Popovich tree.
No.
See, the thing is,
Clippers got more assets.
How I feel about the Kyrie thing is, I think if they pay him, he's gonna stay. But if they don't give him, if they stay at where they at right now with just 3 years, I think Kyrie a type person will sit there and say, Kyrie a type person sit there and call a bluff and would go to the Lakers. He's that, and everybody's been saying it. After I said it, I've been watching a lot of shows, and everybody feel the same way that Kyrie would call a bluff.
I think he should. What you think about? All right, go ahead.
My bad, bro. I was gonna say I don't see him leaving.
I kind of don't see him leaving either. But if there's a possibility that well, someone's like echoing.
If there's a possibility that
well, someone's like
that's Elder.
It's still there?
Yeah,
still echo?
Yeah.
Still got an echo?
No, it's
No,
good
it's
now.
cool. It's cool now.
All right.
He said John Collins to the Spurs.
I can see that happening. They like power forwards. They like good power forwards.
Go ahead. Y'all can talk. Go ahead.
Yo, so what you Elder, what you think about Kyrie going to Lakers?
I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's
You
gonna
don't
happen at
think
all.
there's no possible way? No possible
No,
way.
I like what Ticket did earlier. He put out a video and he talked about how in these scenarios and situations, the players running the league, and in the end, the superstars always win these things. The owners always cave. So I truly believe they're going to cave and they're going to give him what he's asking for. And here's the reason why I believe that too, because in these scenarios, when you look and say, well, there's a possibility of us having to blow this whole thing up after 2 years, because first year didn't count because KD was hurt, remember? So after 2 years, but after about $1 billion really, because they've been spending about $300 million a year. After $1 billion invested, we're gonna blow this thing up. That's the option if Kyrie leaves, because they pretty much know KD is not going to be happy if Kyrie leaves, and that really lessens their chances to win a chip. So when they weigh that, they're going to look and say, hey, at the end of the day, we can give him this money, and if it don't work out, now we have him under contract, and we can just trade him then. You see what I'm saying? Because they can't do nothing with him now because he has the power. Once he signs, they have the power. Now he gets his bread, but they still would have the power to be able to move the asset if they want to or not. This is why they always cave. So this is what I believe is going to take place, honestly. So
who gonna take Kyrie though if it don't work out?
Hold on, the same teams that are willing to take Kyrie now, the Knicks, the Clippers, the Lakers, the teams are always willing to take talent, bro. When your talent supersedes your drama, they'll take you. So the same teams that are out there willing to do that, they'll do it. He is a headache, I agree, but his talent outweighs the headache.
But they might not be able to get a lot for him though, right? Because
here's the key: when you have a player under contract and you trade, guess what? You may not get the superstar back, but you will at least get back assets equaling to that amount. So if he's making $45 million, guess what? You're getting $45 million back in assets. That may come in 1 player, 2 players, 3 players, 4 players, doesn't matter. You get assets back for your asset. That's why the trade works. Now, you may not get the player you want, but that player could lead to the player that you want. You want options in these situations and scenarios. Now, what you hope is that it just works out. You hope that in that 5-year span, you win 2 or 3 championships. That's what you hope. Or you at least make it there. You know, well, I'm saying, hold on. You got KD, you got Kyrie, you got Ben Simmons, you got Curry, you got what's his name? The shooter. You got Joe Harris and the other shooter, the little guy from overseas, the black dude, Patty Mills. Bro, don't tell me that Brooklyn won't compete. I think if that team would have been healthy, say that team's healthy, playing Boston healthy, that thing could have been reversed. They might have swept Boston.
That team too little with me.
No,
Ben Simmons will help.
Hold on, bro. With Ben Simmons 6'10". Joe Harris is 6'6", 6'7", maybe 6'8". They're not little. You add those guys that were hurt.
I mean, they'll be a contender. I don't know. I don't know if they'll be better than like the Bucks.
It's amazing that Vegas still has them ranked second to win a championship next year.
Yeah.
After everything they went through, they got Golden State and then Brooklyn right behind them.
They got a lot of talent. You can't deny talent. They got a lot of talent.
So that's why I know they're not gonna blow it up. It don't make sense when you're this close and you're in the East. You can't blow it up. And then you got $1 billion invested. You just don't blow up that. You don't do it. You're married to it.
They threw out a little mock trade with the Nets get DeAndre Ayton, Cameron Johnson, and Torrey Craig, 2024 first round pick, 2026 first round pick, and Phoenix get Kevin Durant. Would you take that if Kyrie leaves? Let's just say Kyrie leaves.
I would. Would I do that for who? Which team?
KD, Suns.
I'm saying what you asking me before. Would you do it if you the Suns?
Would you do it the Nets?
No. I mean, if I don't want to trade KD. If I have to trade KD, would I
Yeah,
take
let's
that
say
package back?
Yeah,
if he
let's say
forces
he
a
requests
trade
a
and
trade.
finishes
Yeah.
one of his teams, name them players again.
You get DeAndre Ayton, Cameron Johnson, Torrey Craig, 2024 first round pick, 2026 first round pick for KD.
No, I have better pieces that I can plug from that team. I'm keeping Ayton, and I don't mind Cam Johnson because that's a good young player. Two good young players, two big young players. But they got some other stuff on there. I had to go look that I may want to try instead of Torrey Craig. Torrey Craig is valueless to me. I know they threw him in to do the salary fill-in type of thing because you're going to have old boy on a max deal to make that salary work, Ayton. But I like Ayton as a big man. I think he's a good center, very good center, very underrated. Just he needs to be utilized properly. That's all. And I like Cam Johnson, good young player, shoot. Both them dudes can shoot. So I'm doing something different than Torrey Craig. They're gonna because they only making what $4 or $5 million anyway. So
they make like $5 million.
I can find something else on their roster to fill that in to make it better. But I'm not taking Torrey Craig. And then how many picks did you say?
You get the 2024, 2026 first round pick.
No, you're gonna give me 2024, 2026, 2028 because you can give me that right now too, and then 2 pick swaps on top of that. So I'm getting 3 picks. I'm getting 2 pick swaps. And
yeah, you think Phoenix doing that?
Hell yeah. They getting KD? Hell yeah.
Oh no.
Hell yeah.
Because
you pairing up CP3. Hold on, you pairing up
KD?
Yeah, you pairing up CP3 with Booker, Bridges. You still got your guys. You still got your main guys.
I mean, you still getting 4 years from KD, so that you could understand that.
Girl, Phoenix would do that deal in a heartbeat.
Hell yeah.
They do that deal in a heart. They don't give a shit about them picks. Them are late first round picks.
Yeah, that's going all the way to 2026.
They're gonna be. Think about it. You got KD for 4, if not 5 years. 4
years.
That's
4 years.
2023. That's 2027. Yeah. So all those picks, gonna be late first round picks. The only one that you would be maybe concerned with would be the 2028 pick. That's it. But them other years, I'm pick swapping. Like if I'm doing 2024, I'm pick swapping in 25. 2026, I'm pick swapping in 2027. Yeah. I'm tired. They getting KD, I'm tying them boogers up.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's considered the top 3 player in the game, no matter who's judging it. I'm tying that up. And then that's the key. That deal ain't even better than the Harden deal. That deal probably barely as good as the deal for when old boy went to Milwaukee. The little guard. Holiday is barely that good. So
but they got Eric Bledsoe. For Eric Bledsoe?
And where's Eric Bledsoe at now?
He in Portland.
Finna get released. They got nothing back.
If you're the Lakers, I think you should take them.
Yeah, all those players, what's the name them getting? They're getting better. They're getting a better deal. I'm talking about all the picks they gave up to get old boy too. And then all the picks they gave up to get Paul George, all the picks they gave up to get Anthony Davis. He's better than all these players.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So I'm raking Phoenix for picks. Whatever pick they can give me, they give it. If Anthony Davis maneuvered what? 5 picks? Oh, I'm getting that out of them. I'm getting that out of them. The most I can get. Yep.
Yeah. I understand. Yep. If you're the Nets, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to get as much picks.
Oh, I'm not trying. I'm doing that. No, you ain't getting them. You don't give me that, or you're not getting them. Nope. Because the key is this: when he says he wants that trade and he wants to go there, he wants to go to the Suns. He's also going to tell you the people on the Suns that you can't trade for, because he's not going to go to a team that's going to be depleted. So there's going to be guys that are untouchable. And he gonna tell you, I want CP3, or he may say, I want Devin Booker and Miles Bridges. I don't know if it's Miles or whatever his name, Mikal. I don't know which one
Bridges,
it is there. Mikal. I want them too. Everybody else can be traded. Or he may say CP3, Booker, and boom. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna name the people that can't come back in the trade. And then you get to pick from the rest of the 13, 14 people on the roster. Yeah. You try to get, Bridges. Nope. Because I want to play with him.
Yo, what you think about that Cole Swider?
Bridges does it now. You want Booker because he helps you score. You want CP3 because he get all y'all the ball.
Yeah, Booker ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. So no, they would do that deal. I don't know if Phoenix is that a rumor? Did somebody say that's a rumor where Phoenix is said that's a place he said he may want to go, or Phoenix is something? Is there some kind of rumor tying him to Phoenix?
No, they just said just in case, if Kyrie.
No, the Nets would be. Oh, I got you. The Nets would be done if they got rid of Kyrie and they're not contenders in the East. I don't care who they get back.
And KD would request to get out.
Yeah, if they lose KD and Kyrie, they're not contenders. Because if they do that, they're blowing it up.
Yeah, they rebuild.
Joe Harris' bad contract is gone. They only keep good contracts. So at that point, young talent and maybe like a Steph Curry Seth Curry, something like that. They're only keeping good contracts. Patty Mills. If it's any kind of like a Joe Harris, he got to go. If they blowing it up, they got to go. They're gonna move him too.
What you think about Cole Swider?
Cole who?
Cole Swider.
It's up to God, the Lakers. I think it's other players.
I don't know about it. Is that a player they're thinking about drafting or unrestricted?
Yeah, they did a second. He's from Syracuse. They did a second private workout with him and a few other players. They really like.
How big is he?
6'9" shooter, 41% from the 3-point line.
Yeah, but a lot of them guys they shoot like that. When they get to the Lakers, they can't shoot. That's why I'm not big on it.
And the pro line is deeper. The pro line much deeper than the college line. So
but people have been saying he got a burner.
If he's a pure shooter, it ain't gonna matter. If he's a pure shooter, it ain't gonna matter.
That's what they saying.
Is he more a 6'9", but is he more like a 3-man or is he more like a 4-man? Or is he a tweener like Kyle Kuzma was?
Yeah, like Kyle Kuzma. That's what they're comparing him to.
Yeah, he's a tweener then. I want a guy defined. Like if he can stroke it, I would want to look at him and say he's 6'9", he's a stretch 4. Or I want to say he's a 6'9" like LeBron, and because LeBron ain't no stretch 4 really. He can play that.
But imagine
when you see LeBron, you think of a 3-man. You know what I'm saying? You think of a small forward. I want him to. But Kuzma was neither. You didn't know which one he was. He really wasn't a power forward, and he really wasn't no small forward.
But they was running like pin downs for him. Like he coming off screens and popping threes.
That's good. I mean, but as a rookie, he.
But let me ask you this: how come he ain't on the draft boards?
Yeah, if he was that good, he'd be getting drafted.
That's the thing. Yeah. A lot of people don't be on the draft boards, and they end up being good players. Though you don't want them to be no superstar.
Nah, if you ain't on the draft board, first or second round,
he's second round.
I ain't seen him on the draft board second round.
You sure?
Well, you have some guys that end up, a couple fellas that end up being undrafted free agents that end up being okay.
No, you can, but for the most part,
but you really want them to still
be. It's not a good look. That's what I'm saying.
You want them to be potentially so that they can, you want to at least see them have it say that they potentially can be a mid to late second round draft pick. Some of those guys fall and don't get drafted. You see what I'm saying?
What you think, Eric?
You want them at least saying that about him, that he's a mid to late. You don't want them the first thing out their mouth saying he will not be drafted. You don't want that. You don't want that. No. Those guys don't normally make the league.
I see this dude
you could put him on a summer league team, but not draft him.
Yeah, you won't draft him. You ain't gonna draft him. But like,
you could put him in summer league.
Wasn't Herb Jones drafted?
Yeah,
no, he was undrafted.
He's undrafted.
He was undrafted.
Herb Jones got drafted early second round.
Let me check. You sure?
Yeah, he got drafted early second round.
I didn't think he was undrafted.
Nah, he got drafted early second, like 30-something.
What's his name? Herb Jones.
Herb Jones.
35th pick.
Yeah.
35th. Yeah, I was
He's
about to
early
say, yeah,
second
Herb
round.
Jones was drafted.
Wait,
See,
which one was?
that high of a pick, you're guaranteed pretty much to make the team because they're guaranteeing you money. So if they cut you, you just got $500,000 for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't gonna give you $500,000 guaranteed, and you won't make their team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just looking at another thing. They don't even got the guy on here again. There's a lot of guys I like over him because all he do is shoot. The guy you talking about.
But that's what we need, shooting.
Yeah,
and he
but
played
you
D.
gotta do more than that.
Nah, look at Nicholas.
Hold on, bro. Think about what the Lakers had this year. Think about all those guys that came: Bazemore, Ellington, Melo, Monk,
Augustine.
all those guys shot over 40% on the teams they were on the year before.
Mm-hmm.
So it looked like the Lakers went out and got shooting.
Yes.
There's a difference from being able to do it with LA, though. It's a little different pressure playing for the Lakers. So that's why I got a lot more respect for guys like Hillbilly Kobe, guys like Monk that can.
Yeah, Monk. The thing is, though, you could develop that guy. That's why you get all these coaches that we have.
Guys
you got
that
to
can't play in LA.
But it's other guys that do more.
Schroeder,
I'm not going to be
Danny
stuck
Green.
with a guy can shoot jump shot.
You said what?
I said I'm not stuck with a guy just because the only.
Yeah, I don't want the specialist. That day is over. You got to be able to do more than just shoot.
You got to have a mid range. You got to have a paint.
No, that guy. Them days are over for those guys in the NBA. You got to be able to do more than just that.
Hey, bro, 6'9" shooter. You can get him to play
you take
defense.
A flyer on the dude and see if he can develop, but you don't expect him to be in your rotation or anything. He's probably be in your G League all year.
But it's other guys that better. Why I'm not? If I could get other guys that better, I'm not picking them.
Absolutely
not. I'm taking any 6'9" dude that you could just develop defensively, and you got to burn it, and he can play defense.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing too. You said develop defensively, man. You either got that or you don't. You either got the skills to play defense.
Nah, you could develop somebody.
Or you got the hold on. You either got to have the skill, or you got to have a heart. Or you got to have a heart. Like a what's his name? From Miami, the shooter they paid all that money to. What's his name? Duncan Robinson. You'll never make him a great defender ever.
No, he don't have play defense.
No. I don't care how much heart he got. You'll never make him a great defender. Yeah. At best, he's going to be just average. At best, he's going to be average.
I don't know, bro.
That's the ceiling for him on the defensive end. He'll never be an above average or a lockdown defender. Now, some guys have the skill set to be that, and you can develop into that. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Or some guys have just got the heart to where they're going to outwork you. But if you ain't got the tools, like a Duncan Robinson, Bertans, all them shooting guys, now old boy can, because he's athletic.
But the thing is,
Thomas dude or the Harris dude, he's a good defender for Brooklyn. He could be a good defender and a shooter.
Yeah, all right. Yeah,
he better than
he averaged at best.
He better than Duncan Robinson.
Best. Yeah, he better. Man, it's not. Look at Swider. Swider's a good. He could get off the dribble.
Who?
He's a Swider. He's not only just a shooter.
So
he's not
all
only.
Mike could get. You like him better than everybody?
He reminds me of Kuzma. He reminds me of Kuzma a lot.
Hey, Joseph Terrell, we're not giving up no kind of pick for KJ Martin. He ain't worth no pick.
Mm-mm.
If you come, you can come. If not, we'll get somebody else. But he ain't worth no pick.
You probably offer him you could maybe just offer money for
second rounder. You give a late second rounder for him. That's it.
Second rounder. I like
a second rounder. Yeah.
Was he drafted? Did KJ Martin even get drafted?
I think he was.
I don't think he was drafted.
Could somebody check?
Yeah. So
can somebody check?
I don't think he got drafted. So I'm giving maybe a late second rounder for him if I really like him a lot.
Who didn't get drafted?
KJ Martin Jr.
So at the best, I'm giving a late second round pick for him. Yeah.
He was selected. He was selected in the 2020 draft. Let me see where.
He was the 52 pick. He was
Yeah, the
52.
Oh, he was
52nd.
a second rounder.
Yeah,
52.
52nd pick.
Yeah, I may give a second round pick for him then. Yep.
Yeah, you get a second.
So 50 to be in the 50s and still make the league, you're a pretty good player.
Yeah,
Yep,
he an energy guy. You're a solid energy guy. But
you're
like,
a Rev. Who you call a Rev? Me? Should we trade picks for Kyrie? No, we shouldn't trade for Kyrie.
No.
Do you think that the Westbrook, Hayward, Oubre, and tomorrow's 15th pick will happen? Tomorrow's 15th pick. Who has a 15th pick tomorrow?
Charlotte.
But you can't do that unless
Look, I was trying to explain that to Kareem earlier.
Yeah.
The reason Charlotte's throwing out a first round pick is because they're trying to get teams to eat salary. You have to give up a first round pick for teams to eat salary. And that's why Indiana, OKC, Detroit, those teams have cap space and they can eat it up. So you don't have to take back that full salary. You don't have to take $30 million back. So to do that, though, you got to give them something for eating up that salary. That's why the Lakers are not getting a pick for Westbrook, because they're not eating any salary. They're actually taking on salary. So that's why they're not going to get a pick just because they're giving up a pick to Indiana to take on Hayward. They're doing that because Indiana can absorb his salary or part of it. That's the only reason the first round pick is on the thing. We're not getting a first round pick in the Westbrook.
Yeah, we're not getting no first round pick.
We're not getting no first round pick.
Yeah.
We need to get that out of our minds. That ain't gonna happen. So,
but you can make
round pick. Their GM is trying to screw it to their team, and he about to be fired or something.
you could do a trade where you trade Westbrook for what's his name, Gordon Hayward and Terry Rozier, and then that'll add up to around 54 mil, and then they get off of like roughly 10 mil. Yeah, they get off like now? Roughly. If you do a trade, they get off like what, 7-8 million.
Why
would you talking about Charlotte? Though? You talking about Charlotte? Why would the Lakers do that? They're not trying to take back salary.
Why would the Lakers take back 54 million?
No, you should take back. If you're the Lakers, yes, you should.
No, bro. They're in the luxury tax. If you take back $7 million, you know that's gonna cost you.
I ain't trying
the luxury tax is bigger than that.
That extra $7 million will cost you another 20 on top of that because you're in the luxury tax.
Listen. Look at what the Warriors are doing. They're gonna pay what's his name, Jordan Poole, and they're gonna pay $100 million in luxury tax. They don't care about paying money.
That's them though. They're the only team in the league and the Clippers that function that way. That's it.
Okay, then that's why they win it.
Like that.
That's why they win it.
What happened the last 2? Hold on, bro. They had the highest payroll for the last 4 or 5 years. Yes. Why did they win the last 2 years then? Why were they the worst team in the NBA the last 2 years with the highest payroll?
Nothing.
Because their players were injured.
Again.
Their players were injured.
Matter.
That's why.
When they players went into the what's the name year, they still didn't win.
Who?
When the last time they won before this year?
Clippers.
They won in 2022. When was the last championship they won before then?
2020.
Who, the Warriors?
2018.
What are you talking about?
It's been 4 years. They had won 4 years.
4 years.
They won in 2018.
Yeah, 4 years.
And they didn't win again until 2022. So they've been 4 years they hadn't won, but they've had the highest payroll in the NBA. That's just what that guys want to do. He want to throw money around and have the best team money can buy. He can do that, but it don't guarantee you. It don't guarantee you winning. It doesn't.
Mm-hmm. But it gives you a better chance, though.
If you spend it right. If you spend it right, and it don't make sense. Hold on, brother. It don't make sense for the Lakers to take back these players and take on salary. That ain't gonna help them win when they don't have to.
It is gonna help them win.
It's not. Look, the thing is, I'm not taking back $54 million in salary, and then got to pay $24 million in luxury tax. Because of the penalty.
Listen, you're not a billionaire.
$78 million, man.
You're not a billionaire.
Who not?
You're not a billionaire.
Oh, you said billionaire. Neither is the Lakers.
You ain't no billionaire.
Hold on, bro. Neither is the Lakers owner. She ain't no billionaire.
She is a billionaire.
No, she's not.
So how much money you think the Lakers? How much money you think?
No, I don't think. I just looked at Forbes last night. She's worth $500 million.
Yeah,
That's what she's
she
worth.
only has that
She's
piece.
towards the bottom of the league when it comes to owners and what their net worth is.
You know, owner
She's in the
worth
bottom
$5
5.
million.
No,
Go look there, brother. Instead of guessing, I already looked. I already know this.
$500 million.
Jeannie Buss is worth Go look, brother. Jeannie Buss is worth $500
she only has specific shares of the Lakers. That's why she's $500 million.
Michael Jordan worth more than her.
So you're trying to tell me every year she pays basically a quarter of her money to the Lakers every year?
No, she don't do it. The TV money, that money comes from
all that. They got money coming in too. I gave you her net worth. But if you're gonna go over the luxury tax, you're spending that extra money.
If you're the Lakers, you do everything possible to win.
And then hold on. Then you gotta understand, the Lakers are not owned by 1 or 2 individuals. They're owned by what? 5 people.
Siblings.
So you're splitting your pot 5 ways.
Mm-hmm.
You splitting your pot 5 ways. That don't include the other owners that have bought into the Lakers.
Yeah.
Now they got an owner. They got an owner, a part owner, that's worth $10 billion.
Yes.
But he ain't the governing partner.
No, you only have.
So it ain't like he can just come around and write checks and give money away. People want to spend other folks' money like it's monopoly money. That guy over there, he has the right. He wants to spend it. Joe Lacob or whatever his name is, he wants to spend that money that way. He can.
Yes.
But he's very few. Out of the 30 owners, you got maybe 2 owners that do it that way. And it doesn't guarantee. It doesn't guarantee. The Clippers is the other one, bro. What if they won? What I'm telling you is it don't guarantee you just because you spend the most money doesn't guarantee you a better chance to win.
All right. So let me tell you something. At the end of next season, when the Clippers are in the first seat, because they have so much debt, because they're willing to spend.
The strippers not gonna be the first seed.
Let me talk. When they're in the first seat, because they're willing to pay all that money to get that much depth. Don't come and tell me.
Do you know how long? Do you know how long Ballmer has been the owner of the Clippers?
Man, I don't care how long he's been. I don't care.
I know you don't. You just want to throw out narratives that you want to make up. We like to deal with facts over here, bro. I'm not sure who you are. We want to deal with facts.
Wait. So it's not a fact that if you're willing to pay that amount of money, your team will be a contender every year.
I mean, Golden State was a contender this year.
They want to continue for the last 2 years. The Lakers want to continue contender this year. Nets wasn't a contender. You're not a contender if you get swept in the first round, bro. You ain't a contender. Just because you make the playoffs don't make you a contender. These are all teams I just named you that paid that luxury tax, bro. It's only 5 or 6 teams that paid the luxury tax. Every year a team that wins is not a team that's in a luxury tax, bro.
You want to win, you got to pay that luxury tax.
That's not true. That's just 100% not true. Why didn't Toronto pay it the year they won? Why didn't they pay it the year they won?
Because they didn't have to. They had a whole bunch of young players.
Milwaukee didn't pay a luxury tax.
Luxury tax. You just
Milwaukee didn't.
You just said that. Milwaukee wasn't in the tax at the time.
Yep.
That's bro.
I'm trying to show you.
Go ahead.
You got a handful of. You only got like how many teams in the luxury tax last year? 5 out of 30. You got 5 out of 30 teams that went into the luxury tax. 5. It doesn't guarantee you to win. It doesn't. And guess what? The 2 teams in the finals wasn't both.
I'm not saying it guarantees you to win. I'm saying it gives you a better chance to win. I didn't say it guarantees you a win. It gives you a better.
It doesn't guarantee to give you a better chance to win either. You have to spend that money right.
Portland,
bro. Portland been in the luxury tax forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
But it's Portland. It's Portland.
But I'm gonna give you an example.
But hold on, bro. You're saying that if you spend the money and go on luxury tax, it gives you a better chance to win. What has been the better chance for Portland to win in the last 7-8 years?
You comparing the Lakers to Portland. You're comparing the Lakers to Portland.
Anybody that spends the money. I ain't talking about the Lakers. The Lakers was in the luxury tax last year. They didn't even make a playoff.
Yep.
Because
we contenders?
They spent it wrong. They spent it wrong.
Again, that's what I'm telling you. You have to spend it right. Just because you spend it doesn't mean you guaranteed. And that's what you trying to say.
Let me answer my question. Let me answer my question to set it all.
We like to deal with facts over here, bro. We like to educate folks and we like to deal with facts. We don't do false narratives and make up stuff that we don't really know about and throw out theories that don't make sense. We don't do that over here, bro. That ain't what we do.
I'm finna ask
If
them a
you
question,
say
they gonna
something,
shut down
you
everything.
go ahead. If you say something, you better have facts to back it, not your own beliefs. You gotta have facts to back that stuff, my brother. Go ahead, Herm.
Yeah, hey, bro, I'm gonna ask you a question. How many times you could literally say the Clippers been a contender ever since Ballman took over?
Every year, besides
what?
Let me talk.
Were they a contender last year?
How they gonna be a contender and they two main guys out? Come on, man. You need to apply context.
You said every year to make the playoffs.
I said every year besides the years when they had when their three main guys was Montrez, Pat Bev, the rebuilding years.
Okay, bro. When was the Clippers
rebuilding?
What year was
when
that?
When Danilo Gallinari and those guys.
That was rebuilding to you?
Yeah, they had Shy. They got Shy in the as a draft pick. They was rebuilding.
Okay. Didn't that team make the playoffs?
Yeah, but they still was rebuilding. They wasn't as good. If Danilo Gallinari is your best player, you're not a rebuilding team.
Danilo Gallinari was a good player, bro. He was 20-10 back then. So I mean,
he ain't no championship.
He never
number one option.
Rebounds.
I feel the same there, bro.
Okay.
You never could be a contender if you don't make the conference final. They only been contender 1 year because they made it to the conference final. You're not a damn contender if you don't make it to the conference. You got to at least make the conference finals for you to be a damn contender.
So you can't be
only done that once in their franchise.
You can't be a contender, but you always face one team that's always better than you.
Bro,
no.
The Clippers lost to a team that wasn't better than them. They lost to the Nuggets. The Nuggets weren't better than the Strippers, but the Nuggets beat their ass in the second round.
Because they choked. They choked.
No, but I'm just saying. But you had like the Clippers being contenders year after year after year. Was they favored in Vegas?
They were.
And shit? Now, did analysts think they was gonna do something? Yeah. But they wasn't fucking contenders end of the day because they only, out of all them years, they only made one conference final.
Hey, man, I'm not rooting for no Clippers. I ain't trying to make it look like I'm rooting for the Clippers. But you can't act like the Clippers ain't no contenders.
They not. They not.
Most. Pull up for me how many teams won the luxury tax this year. How many of them ended up? I forgot that.
Eric.
That some teams. I know most he was in there. That's why I said that.
What happened?
Most teams. I forgot that we had more teams get added because when the trade deadline and stuff, a few teams got added. But when I looked, I remember there was only like 5 teams that was in the luxury tax. But by the end of the year, it probably went to a lot more. It might have went to a few more. I don't think so though. I don't think it's not like half the league or nothing. I don't think that. Sorry.
Look what Boston GM said. We were willing to pay the luxury tax.
Well, again, they were close. And then they took O'Boy on, so they did take on more salary. So O'Boy was just telling me that Boston and Dallas end up going into the luxury tax. That's what it said.
I think another.
Dallas was in the luxury tax.
I think another.
Only 11 teams paid a luxury tax.
Yeah, the Utah Jazz. I think Utah was in the luxury tax. I think
11 teams paid a luxury tax last year.
11. So that's not them. That's a third of the league. A third.
Mm-hmm. And Utah never been a damn
third of the league that really is contending for a championship, though.
No, I'm just saying Utah spent the money.
You can name those teams, and I guarantee you, all of them teams were not contending for a championship.
Utah wasn't no damn contender.
It's not about contending for the championships. It's about the belief that you are going to contend for a championship. It's not only about.
Did he just say what I think he said? It's not about contending.
Listen.
It's about the belief. That what he just said, right?
Yes.
Listen. You're gonna if you think your team is going to make a push in the playoffs, of course you're gonna put the money into the team to make the team the best you can possibly.
Not necessarily.
The Clippers paid $44 million luxury tax, and where were they?
Who?
The Clippers paid $44 million luxury tax. Where were they?
Yeah.
When?
Outside the playoffs.
What year? What year? This last year just passed. This year that passed. Kawhi isn't on the team. He's rehabbing.
I mean, it ain't our fault that his ass stay hurt.
They're gonna pay even more money next year
I'm
because
not
they
even.
took
I'm
on
not
those
even trying to look
contracts.
like a Clippers
They
fan, but
took on
y'all just.
Covington. They took on old boy. They're gonna pay even more this year.
All right, bro.
They're gonna probably be in the $80,000, $80 million.
Hey, but I'm gonna give an example of a team that just built that team through the draft. Look at the Memphis Grizzlies, bro. They ain't really spend shit
because they have a whole bunch
and
of
they're
young
good.
players.
They're a decent team. You ain't
They
got
have
to
a whole
spend
bunch
money.
of.
You ain't got to spend money.
Ja is still making like what $8 million a year.
So
That's
He's
right.
not maxed out.
Hold on, bro. So is old boy. He's done a rookie contract.
Yeah.
Dallas, Luka.
Luka.
So is Trae Young. What are you saying? Doesn't mean anything. Dallas. He just told you Dallas is in the luxury tax. They main star is still on a rookie deal, but they still in the luxury tax
Because they are willing to pay that money.
A lot of teams willing to pay, bro.
Mark
The
Cuban
Phoenix
is willing
Suns
to
spent
pay
money.
that.
The Utah Jazz spent money. Utah not a damn contender, but they spent the money.
Bro, listen, you are comparing Utah to the Lakers.
But hey,
we are comparing luxury tax.
Yeah, you brought up luxury tax,
that
bro.
if you spend the money,
difference.
it guarantees you the potential to win, and it doesn't.
So who has a better potential to win if they have better players around them? Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert, or LeBron James and Anthony Davis? Answer me that question.
Again, both of them is in the luxury tax. So what difference?
Hey, but
Utah,
who has a better? I'm asking.
Utah was a better
the
team
talent.
than the Lakers.
The talent says,
my
hold on,
question.
the talent, not the money. The talent says that the Lakers have a better chance because they got more talented players. But both teams are in the luxury tax. Both teams in the luxury tax, though.
But I'm asking you, who has a better chance at winning?
Because of the talent, the Lakers. But
Utah was better last season.
And they had a better record than the Lakers. And they made the playoffs and the Lakers didn't. But
because they're willing to pay that money.
But talent tells you the Lakers had a better chance. It didn't work out that way, though. You still got to play the games. You still got to go play the games. And that's what you're not understanding.
Yo, Elder, did you see the team that they put around LeBron James and Anthony Davis?
Yeah, I did.
They didn't bring back Alex Caruso when they could have. Because they didn't want to pay the money.
Hey, y'all, I'm done with this dude, y'all. Y'all can go ahead.
They still pay the
luxury tax. You go ahead. You go ahead and hate on what's his name, Alex Caruso, and act
I'm not hating on Alex. I just don't think he was worth $30 million.
The luxury tax doesn't matter if they took THT over Alex
I
Caruso.
don't think he was worth the luxury tax payment.
Alex a solid player, but he's not worth no damn $30 million.
All right,
he wasn't
go ahead, and y'all keep undervaluing. What do you call it? Solid role players.
Combo. You can come in here since you think I'm capping the most. Come on in here and state your claim.
1 through 4 seed don't make you.
He said the Jazz. Hey, this guy named Move Combo.
Yes.
Timbo, whatever. He said the Jazz was a contender, y'all.
Jazz ain't no damn contender.
He said the Jazz
ain't no contender. You got to look at your team and you got to be like, okay.
Did they make the second round?
Look, you could. If you're a team owner,
they lost to Dallas in the first round.
They were a contender. I guess he probably one of the guys that feel like if you make the playoffs, you're a contender. He's probably one of them guys.
Listen.
If you run into
Mark
teams
Cuban
in the regular season, you're a contender. Regular season don't mean shit.
All right, hey, Elder, I got this. This gonna shut all this bullshit down. Y'all remember back in the East, back in the days when LeBron was in the East? You remember the Atlanta Hawks was the #1 seed?
Yep.
Atlanta Hawks was the #1 seed. Did y'all think they was a contender?
The shooter. I didn't. I knew they was gonna get bounced.
Did anybody think they was a damn contender?
Nobody thought Atlanta was gonna win.
No, they got
nobody.
I don't understand y'all's argument.
Yeah,
I don't understand y'all's argument.
The argument is this, brother. Just because you spend money doesn't guarantee you to be a contender. That's
but you got to know who you're spending your money on. You got to know what team
because you spend the money doesn't guarantee you to be a contender. That's what you were trying to push. And that's why
I never said because I never said if you spend that money you are a contender. I said it gives you a better chance of winning a title. That's what I said.
Okay.
That's not true though.
It does.
Again, listen to what he just said. You're not a contender. I never said you were a contender. I just said to give you a better chance to win a title. If you got a chance to win a title, that means you're a contender. Bro, you talking about the side of your neck, bro.
Listen.
Nah, if you got a chance to win a title, you're a contender.
Stop it, bro.
Okay,
I'm telling you, spending that money doesn't automatically give you a better chance to win a title. It don't.
Okay,
it doesn't automatically make you a contender.
Okay, so listen,
Miami Heat got a whole team full of
I ain't trying to hear
undrafted
about no
motherfuckers,
Miami Heat.
and
Miami Heat
they
is
was a
not.
damn contender with undrafted motherfuckers
Bro,
on their team. They wasn't
bro,
nowhere near the luxury tax,
bro.
and they made the
We
conference
talking about
finals.
Miami right now.
So you
You
telling
talking
me you got to spend money to win? You ain't got to spend money to win.
Brother,
You just
hey,
got to
brother,
why are
evaluate
you on,
talent.
why are
Smooth
You
you
just
talking
got to
hating
about
know
on
how to
Miami?
it's
evaluate
not
talent.
about being a good regular season team. It's about
Bro,
being a true contender to win the chip.
that's what
Nobody
I'm talking
thought the
about.
Jazz
Why
had.
you
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to this guy in the chat room. Nobody thought the Jazz had a true chance to win a championship this year. That's what we're talking about. We're not saying they won no good regular season team.
that's
Just because
why I
you're a good
said
regular season team doesn't mean you're a contender, though.
that's
Doesn't
why
mean you're contending for a championship. The Jazz
You
did
remember
not
the
contend for
Toronto
a
Raptors
championship
of
this year.
2018? The Toronto Raptors of 2018 were the #1 seed. They got their ass whooped by the #4 seed Cavaliers.
So who thinks that they were gonna win either way?
I'm just saying, niggas acting like because you the #1 seed, you a damn contender.
I'm not
What?
saying I'm not saying that though.
So
I'm not saying
we can't call contender out to the end of the year. So only
listen,
four teams a year are truly contenders. Is that what we saying?
To me, yeah.
Okay, we all got different definitions, and we all know that. You know, I think the biggest thing is this: is do we think the Lakers gonna spend their money right
this year?
They really
Yeah,
can't spend shit. What you
I
talking?
do. Because I think because really they ain't gotta spend a lot of money. Their #1 movement financially is moving Russ and getting back assets for him, just like they did to get Russ. So swapping that thing, that's their biggest financial move in my opinion. Because the only thing they really can spend is that 6.3 and then minimums. So I think they will spend their money better this year than they did last year for sure. That's what I think. I don't know it for sure, but I think.
and think about the Lakers dilemma. Think about their dilemma with that. They got to spend their money right, and it's gonna be tough to move Russ, but it ain't impossible because everybody looking to make a deal. Somebody will look to make a deal. But the Lakers last year was sitting in what, the 12th seed?
The 10th seed, no, the 11th seed.
Hey, Desmond, I'm always gonna pick the Lakers over the Clippers. Me and you could be playing for the Lakers, and I'm gonna think we gonna beat the Clippers, bro. I promise you. I'm a true Laker fan. I hate the Clippers.
That's why I come in here as not a Lakers fan, because sometimes Lakers fans are delusional.
I'm delusional.
If y'all not gonna be contenders with that roster with this move this year.
We don't even have a roster, bro. We don't have a roster, so we don't.
I only got 3 motherfuckers up now.
We got 4 people on the roster right now.
That's cute, and a lot of teams with the same thing.
What?
I mean, I don't fuck with the Lakers, but I'm gonna tell the truth.
Who else got 4 players on their roster right now? What other team?
I don't
Here
understand.
we go with a question like that. The
point is
the Lakers. I said a lot of teams had the same thing. When I'm saying the same thing is they got questions on how to move their roster. Same thing with the Lakers.
We have legitimately 4 players on their roster right now, though.
Yeah, you're talking technically. We know the players they not going to pick up with that little money they have. Come on, now, Elder.
Hold on. No, I want to hear what he's gonna say.
Elder, I got a question. I got a question for you.
Let me hear what he's gonna say. That's fine. Let me hear what this guy's gonna say. I didn't get to hear what he said. Say that again, brother.
You're talking in circles. You're trying to talk technically. You know what the Lakers because you know the move the Lakers gonna make. You just saying that to be. I'm gonna try to be technical. Right now nobody's like us. What's the point of that?
No. I'm not saying nobody's like us, but no, I don't know another team that only has 4 players.
Okay, what's the point? What do that mean, though?
You try to come in here and say that their roster doesn't mean they're going to compete, and they don't have a roster.
You saying we don't know because they don't have a roster?
We don't know their roster, bro.
Come on. So they can come up with a great roster and be a contender. That what you think?
We will see.
You a Lakers fan? Come on now.
We don't.
No, but it is possible though.
But we have to have a roster.
It ain't possible,
brother. We have.
It ain't possible, y'all. There's no possibility the Lakers gonna be. No, there's no possibility the Lakers gonna grab great players.
You're saying there's no roster that can be put together this year that can contend. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, there is no question. They will not be able to. That's what I'm saying.
What's your name? What's your name?
As a Laker hater.
What's his name? What's his name? What's his name?
As a Laker hater, that's what I'm saying.
What's your name? What's your name?
Most.
Okay, good. Wait. Most. Let me ask you a question. Right?
I came here to slander the Lakers. Y'all know
let me ask you a question.
What?
if the Lakers trade Russell Westbrook for Gordon Hayward and what's his name, Terry Rozier, right? And then they go sign what's his name, Mo Bamba, and they have a starting lineup of Terry Rozier, Gordon Hayward, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Mo Bamba. You don't think that can
No.
beat? You don't think so?
Look, y'all definition of contender is the last.
No. I'm talking about your team. I'm talking about your team. Is it being your team? That's starting five. You don't think so?
No.
Who's your team? Who's your team?
Let me think.
The Bulls.
Oh God,
bro, get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro.
Y'all already
y'all want Rudy Gobert. Y'all want Rudy Gobert. Y'all want Rudy Gobert.
Hayward.
Mo Bamba. Gordon Hayward.
Take Gordon Hayward and Terry Rozier $54 million. They won't even be able to pay Mo Bamba. So how's that even?
What you mean they won't be able to pay Mo Bamba? They will still be able to pay Mo Bamba. They still have the $6 million.
Gordon Hayward and you said Gordon Hayward.
No,
he may not. Mo Bamba may not take that $6 million, bro. He may.
Okay, but let's say he does though. Let's say he does because we could,
you doing
the mid-level.
I don't like doing hypothetical. That's why I told him we don't have a roster. So how can I give him an answer? We don't have a roster. He's judging a roster.
This dude done said the Bulls
doesn't exist. And what he's saying is it doesn't matter. There's no way the Lakers can put together a roster this year that can contend.
You'll be surprised.
I promise
you'll be
you
surprised.
I'll be here. I'm gonna see where you're gonna be at.
You'll be surprised.
I'll be here during the season, and we'll see.
Hey, I was here last year when I told people how the Lakers gonna play. I was right here.
Yeah, but we got rushed.
Laker hater. Where were you 2 years ago? Where were you 2 years ago? And when we won, what was you doing? So we won 2 years ago.
I wasn't here then.
You got to worry about Lonzo's knees. That's what you got to worry about.
I'm talking about the bubble. Come on now. Where was I 3 years ago? Where was y'all 10 years ago? Come on, do that. Come on now.
2020.
Where are you last year?
2020. I bet you didn't think the Lakers were gonna win that year either.
You talking about a bubble chip? Come on now. You didn't pick them.
I did.
You didn't even know the season were in.
I did pick them.
But I picked they wasn't gonna win last year.
Okay.
That's what I was.
A lot of people did that. And you know what? Y'all were right last year. So we didn't win.
Well, let's leave.
But you know what?
You were right.
Your team didn't win either. And your team didn't have a chance to win.
Your team sucked.
And I didn't never say they did. I'm not delusional about my team. Laker fans sometimes get delusional. Y'all gonna get everybody cheating y'all in the draft. Come on, Lakers, slow down. It is what it is. That's
hate this because nobody wants to be in Chicago, cold ass, nasty ass. Let me rob your ass. You a soft parking ass.
Elder, you not in LA.
People want to be in LA.
You don't live in LA.
I know.
Nah, that's got.
So don't try to claim something you don't live by.
Everybody want to be in LA now.
Bro,
everybody want to be in LA.
So I know all about
the sun. You ain't in the weather.
All I know is this: when I was an agent, all the players wanted to go to LA. I don't remember.
Everybody wanted to
go to Chicago.
So that's why y'all Laker fans, because all the players want to go to LA. Whoopty.
No, I'm a Laker. I've been a Laker fan since '79, bro. I've been a Laker fan.
Everybody want to be in LA.
That's cute. So, I hear your story.
It ain't cute. I'm just saying. I'm not no fair weather Laker fan. I'm a true Laker fan.
The Lakers
don't get mad at the Lakers because players want to go to their team because of the city and the lifestyle and the atmosphere. Don't be mad at them for that.
Hey yo, Elder.
You bringing up the weather. I'm talking about the team, and you gonna do a whole distraction. I never knew Elder would do that.
Bro, nobody want to go to no
distraction about the weather. Are you serious?
Levine is your best player. Levine is your best player.
When you have an advantage, it gives you a one-up when it comes to signing players. It just does. Chicago don't have that advantage. Nobody says, you know what, I really want to go to Chicago and be in that cold ass weather.
That's the difference between me and you. I'm not
acting shut up. I can't carry a gun to protect myself.
I'm not saying that about Chicago. You're saying you're not talking about
no, bro.
The Lakers are not.
This is what hold on, bro. This is what players players say about Chicago.
Stop doing the loyalty and doing the diversion. They are not
diverting from.
When you was an agent, but the point is getting players, getting this roster. Are they?
We have an advantage. We have an advantage over Chicago.
Y'all will not be contenders. Y'all will not make that.
You don't know that. You don't know that. You hope that, but you don't know that. And I'm telling you, we have an advantage over a place like Chicago.
That ain't the question.
Lonzo got some brittle ass.
Hold on, bro.
The question is, will the Lakers The question was the Lakers, not the Bulls versus the Lakers.
What's the question? What's the question then?
The question was, we talking contenders? And I said the Lakers will not be contenders. And you talking
don't know that though.
Wait, hold on. DeJounte Murray for John Collins?
Y'all don't know
You don't know their roster.
Yours. You don't know either.
Again, that's why I didn't say they was gonna be. I don't know their roster. I said I can't comment because I don't know what the roster gonna be. You came out with a definitive statement. No way in hell they can do it. They can't do it. They can't.
I said the Lakers will not be contenders.
See, there you go, making a definitive statement, and you don't know.
No way in hell.
Hey, you know what?
Hey, bro.
Time out. Most. Hey, are you gonna be around all year, most? Yes or no?
Look, don't add nothing on me. I won't add nothing on you. We talking sports and we talk opinion. We talk shit. Then we talk when we see what's gonna happen. That's what
I back my shit up with my bread. I back my shit up with my bread because you talking a lot of shit about my team.
Hey, bro, listen.
You talking a lot of shit about my team. You don't know shit about my team.
That's what we do. We talk shit in sports.
Everybody, back it with your bread. Because I'm gonna tell you this. Hey, most. I believe the Lakers, without even knowing their roster, is gonna figure it out and become a contender this year. And I'm willing to put my bread on it.
See, you should, because you are a Laker fan. You should think that way about your team that you love. That's what you
don't think that way about
yours, though. Hater to say you're delusional.
You don't have that. Hey, you don't have that confidence in your team.
And I say you're delusional.
I know. That's your opinion.
Right.
Your team got two players with some brittle ass knees that you should worry about.
You're ignored because you don't even have a team.
All
I have a team. I'm a Laker fan.
On the back, my beliefs on my bread. I ain't gonna just come up here talking shit about a team and don't really have true facts to back it. I ain't gonna do it.
What true fact? Rob Pelinka is what you trust in?
No, I don't have to trust in Pelinka.
You trust in Pelinka. You trust in the weather. The weather gonna get y'all back.
It ain't just the weather, bro. There's a lot more in LA than just
the
the
sun gonna get y'all back. The stars and the moon gonna get y'all back. The Lakers. That's what the Lakers say.
Bro, you just a hater, bro. You a hater.
I told you I was a hater. I came here to smack the Lakers. What you talking about?
Why can't they? Why can't they?
I said I come here to smack the Lakers. I come here to talk that crazy shit. What you talking about?
Man, you ain't for real troll, bro.
Ain't no troll.
Quick question. I'm gonna answer the question. If a team loses in a game 7 of a conference final, does that mean they're not? No. Conference finals makes you a contender. You're the last four standing. So they were already a contender just making it. You put on there.
Man, your team lost to the Bucks without Chris Middleton.
And in the beginning of the season, they told me Bulls ain't gonna make it. Lakers gonna do it. Lakers didn't even make the play in. They didn't make the play in.
Lonzo needs it.
Nobody was talking about the Lakers being a contender last year either. Nobody was talking about the Lakers being. Nobody was talking about the Lakers being a contender. Nobody was talking in this stream about the Lakers as a contender. We were talking about salary cap teams, and I was telling the brother the Lakers was in the pay the salary cap. They weren't contenders. That's where all this came from. He was trying to make the point that if you get a salary cap, it gives you a better chance to win a championship. If you're paying the luxury tax, I'm like, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't automatically give you a better chance.
Hey, Elder, they talking about what's his name? Atlanta and San Antonio. They trying to discuss a trade between John Collins and DeJounte Murray. That's a good ass trade for Atlanta. They trying to get what's his name? Lonnie Walker more minutes, I guess. I'm guessing.
And get rid of DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, that's
who is
the
point guard. So what you doing with Trae Young in Atlanta? You're playing those two together?
Yeah, but he's a good defensive. You could probably put him next.
I get it. No, I get it. You got a big 2 guard. You put him at 2, but he can guard point guard, and he's big, so he makes up for Trae's smallness. I get it. I get the thought.
That's a good trade.
Yeah.
Atlanta might have to give up a first-round pick though.
Who got to give a first-round pick?
Atlanta. They're getting an all-star.
Man, I wouldn't give a first. Man, old boy number just as good. He may not make the All-Star team, but shoot, he's a what you call a fringe All-Star. He's All-Star talent. He's 20-10. I'm not giving up that. I don't care that DeJounte Murray made it. I'm not giving him no first-round pick for that. I ain't doing it. I wouldn't do it. That's just a late first rounder. I'm not giving up no high pick. I give up a late first rounder.
The Timberwolves, the Hornets, and the Raptors are interested in Miles
Turner. What you reading from, brother?
Jake
Fisher.
Jake Fisher.
Yeah.
Bleacher Report. Laker insider.
Man, I don't like how nothing ain't coming out by the Lakers though. I mean, that could be good too. That could be good.
Get the 7th pick.
The Lakers are not going to have stuff come out because their main guy is Russ, and Russ hasn't opted in yet.
As soon as Russ opted in, I think you gonna go.
Hey,
Toronto try to get the 7th pick for OG.
Yeah, 7 overall.
The 7th pick for who? OG Anunoby?
Yeah, that's what Trailblazers.
He ain't worth it.
The Trailblazers. I wonder
the Blazers gonna be
Toronto's
good.
Gonna do that. I wonder if Toronto gonna. Did the Blazers get They said somebody heard earlier. The Blazers got
Grant?
they
got Jeremy Grant.
Jeremy Grant.
Who they give up on?
The 2025 first round pick from Milwaukee. The Bucks
and cap space.
Pick.
And trade exception money. And they use the trade exception.
They have cap space to absorb it.
Yeah, they had like a $20 million what you call it trade exception. Yeah,
and they get them in that.
Yeah, they did some like second rounders pick swaps.
Wow,
that's a steal.
Oh, no other player. They just
no players. This the 2025.
So they absorbed his salary. Wow, good move.
So now they could take. Yeah, so now they could take that 27 pick and maybe trade Nasir Little and those players and get OG in.
That's
gonna be a good lineup.
Little part of your future. Little and Simons are part of your future.
Yeah, but they might have to get rid of Little. They said.
For what?
But you getting OG.
Bro, you need wings. Them 3 guys. Think about that though. You get OG, Little, and old boy. You let them split the minute between the 3 and the 4 position. That's 30 minutes. That's 30 minutes a game for all 3 of them dudes.
Yeah, and that's a big luxury tax to pay.
Bro.
That's a big luxury tax to pay.
That ain't luxury tax, is it?
Yeah, that is luxury tax.
OG only make like 16.
Because
18,
they use the trade exception money. That is luxury tax. If you use the trade exception money, that's luxury tax.
Luxury tax.
Well, they doing that anyways. Then
they paying damn like
little. Because they put old boy in the trade exemption, so they paying that regardless.
Yes.
Yo,
I'm
Elder,
not getting rid of him. What's
the reason? What's the reason why they gave up? Why they got Jeremy Grant over the Lakers for peanuts?
Bro,
no, it wasn't for peanuts, bro. Again,
that 2025.
They wanted
you telling me the Lakers ain't have that to offer though?
That's gonna be a lottery.
No, the Lakers. Hold on. They didn't have it, loyalty, because they don't have the salary cap space. They had the salary. They got rid of all those contracts, so they had the salary cap space to eat that. Then they had that trade exemption. They had a $20 million or whatever. I think it was
the key.
What's his name?
You're right.
That trade exemption had to be from
They did say that.
Yeah.
They did say that.
They just ate it up in that. We didn't have that.
Yeah, facts.
We didn't have that. And then here's the key. Jeremy Grant didn't want to come to the Lakers because he already said, I don't want to be in no triangle super team type of thing.
Facts.
Now he says he wants to be featured. Here's the key. You got Dame
you've
Lillard,
been
and he's gonna be the next man.
That's a
so
fact.
he think he's gonna be featured in Portland.
Yeah.
It worked for all three people involved.
Yeah.
The 2 teams and
that's why
the player. He didn't want to come to LA though.
Yeah.
So he didn't want to come. So we weren't getting him. I'm glad. I don't want nobody that don't want to be there. I really don't. I don't care how great you are. If you don't want to be there, I don't want you.
Yeah.
He didn't want to play with AD. He didn't want to play with LeBron. Stay your ass up there in Detroit then.
Yeah, remember he said he wanted to be a number 1 option. Number 1 or number 2 option.
He's gonna have to re-sign him. Remember, he wants that max.
Well, don't get mad at the nigga. He didn't want to deal with that soap opera with the Lakers, man.
I'm not mad at Jeremy Grant,
bro.
You can't get mad at Jeremy Grant.
You don't
want to deal with the soap opera over there.
I still don't think Portland a contender with all that. I don't.
Yeah.
I still.
They're not a contender at all. They barely gonna make the playoffs.
How can you be mad at Jeremy Grant? He left a playoff contention team to go lose. Like nobody care about his happiness or nothing. Like,
what he did,
he made his bet.
What he did though was try to build up his brand.
Yeah,
and he didn't want to be the role player that makes $15 million, $20 million. He went to Detroit. They gave him the 20, and he outperformed that 20 because he was able to be featured. He was the number one guy in Detroit. What he's done now is put himself in a position where he can get a max extension. If he would have stayed in Denver, went to LA or any other team, he'd have never had a chance to get a max.
He would have capped out. And
well, not capped out, but they'd have never saw him as that, and they'd have kept him in that $15 to $20 million range, maybe bump him to 25.
Yeah.
He'd have
if
never
you
been
watch
a max
Iman Shumpert's interview,
max player.
Yeah, Iman Shumpert was touching on that a lot. Not saying he was ever the player Jeremy Grant was, but he was talking about, like, if you're in a role too much in the NBA, like, they will, like, put you in a box. Like, he's like, man, I could dribble.
It's like in the business, they call it, in the show business, they call it tight casting. They'll tight cast you, bro. I mean, you can only do certain things, so they're only going to pay you so much.
Yeah.
Never give you a chance to show you can do the other stuff.
Jeremy That's Grant, not talked
he
about.
Had to go to the drop to do it.
That's
no, they
not
don't.
Talked
About that.
No.
So,
that's crazy.
I like what Portland did, though.
For sure, they built it.
He said the Spurs trying to trade Murray.
Yeah, Murray.
Atlanta.
Yeah, somebody was in here saying that.
Collins.
John Collins, yeah.
Why are they trying to trade DeAndre Murray? That don't make no sense.
It makes sense because you get Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Walker, you got to get minutes. He's a really good player.
DeAndre Murray's a point guard.
Yeah, and Walker's a 2-guard.
Yeah,
but they also got 2 guards. They have like a 3-guard rotation.
They have a lot of guards. They got a lot of guards.
They got a lot of shooting guards.
DeJounte Murray must want to go, y'all.
I
don't know why
he could play with Trae Young though. They could play at the same time.
He could. Oh yeah. He could. He could.
The new NBA, you see Poole, Clay, and Steph. Like they can all.
They need somebody to make up the heads for Trae Young because he don't play no D.
Yeah.
None. They need somebody to make up the heads for him. DeJounte Murray can do that.
But remember they said it's centered around them, so they could probably get another player. They could get Bogdan or something.
Well, if they gave up Collins, they definitely not trying to get Gobert, right? They would need Collins to get Gobert, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. I this first time I'm hearing this one.
Yeah.
Atlanta got money. Atlanta got cap space, right?
No.
They don't.
They can't.
Did y'all hear anything, Elder, about that thing? I tagged you in Kareem's chat in the Instagram about Bill picking not opting in. They become a free agent because I saw it.
He doing that just so he can do the sign for the max.
Because he's not telling anybody. Everybody's starting to try to speculate and create.
Yeah, so that's not.
He just opting out just to sign for the max.
There's nothing concrete on what Bill is going to do. Nobody
don't want to leave.
He
don't want to leave.
They're trying to read into his words and make up. Nobody knows though. Bill has not told anybody or said anything. So they're taking every little thing he says is, oh, he said this. That means he wants to leave. See, he said this. He's coming back. Nobody knows. He ain't.
But Lord, the reason why he opting out, but you supposed to when you're in a situation with him, because he can get the max deal if he go ahead and opt out.
Yeah.
So that's why he
Why can't he get the max deal staying? He can get the max deal being there.
That's a fact.
You mean opt out and then do the 5-year sign for the 5-year thing?
It said opt
out. That's what he's trying. That's what he's trying to do.
36 million.
But again, that means that would mean he's a liar then, because he's been talking about wanting to win.
Yeah.
That would mean he's a bold-faced liar and he did all this for money, which he claims that money ain't the important thing.
Exactly. That's what I said.
You know what I mean?
But maybe he feel like he can win to Washington.
He don't. He's already proven. Again, if you go by his word,
they can't let a free agent in Washington.
He said he wants to win in Washington, but he said that he's been trying to recruit people to Washington for years. This is his word.
The lady asked him that question too.
Yeah, and I heard him say, "I've been trying for years with zero success." Not little, not some. He said 0 success.
Yeah.
Guys don't want to go to Washington. Why would you want to be a rich man in an area where you can't protect yourself legally?
Yeah.
You're a soft target.
That's why nobody want to go to Brooklyn,
too. Players and athletes get robbed in Washington, bro.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
They can't protect their damn self. That's why people don't want to go to Chicago. That's why I want to go there. I'm telling you. Man, these guys ain't stupid. You walk around, bro, you are opportunity for a fool. And then I'm in a place where I can't legally get a booger off me. No, I'm going to think I got to make my money somewhere else. All this stuff matters to players and their families, bro. It does. It makes their families targets. It really does. It makes their families targets.
Their houses.
Man, players think about all this. This stuff matters to players. Where they live, it matters. To
That's
us,
a
it don't
fact.
make a difference because you ain't making millions of dollars. I promise most of you, if you ever came across that kind of money, the first thing you probably do is move from where you at.
That's a
Guaranteed
fact.
to be what you do.
Yeah.
You got money, you got options to go where you want to go. Why you think I'm living where I'm living?
That's a
I made
fact.
the decision to get the hell away from these cities and all this crazy stuff going on. Follow what
Yeah.
the book says. But it costs money to do that. It costs money to take care of land. It costs money to do that stuff.
Yeah.
Man, these guys care. These guys care. This is why certain places the players don't want to go to. You don't see these certain places sign a bunch of new free agents. I think New York have a hard time signing people. They think they have a hard
New York
time.
next.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
There's plenty of
I
money
mean,
in
when you
and
got an
Kareem, you can
ignorant,
vouch for this. It's
when you
plenty
got
of
an
money in
ignorant
New
ass
York.
on the like James Dolan,
Plenty of money in New
you
York,
ain't gonna
but it's
get no
still hard.
damn by.
It's still hard signing people in New York. Still hard signing big time free agents because the best big free
Yo,
agent they had in the last 20 years been Carmelo Anthony, and all he did was come halfway home because he's really
they
from
said
Baltimore.
they said the Wizards trying to get off of Kyle Kuzma too. Jake Fisher.
You got to have
They
a special. Most. What are you talking about? You can't conceal carry in Chicago. You have to have a special. What's the name to conceal carry in
Most
Chicago?
been totally off.
Not legally. Most. You can't conceal carry in Chicago.
I caught
You
the
can't
end of
open
y'all
carry.
conversation. He
You
was
can't
bugging,
carry
Elder.
in Chicago.
Yeah.
You have to have a special license to carry there for security or law enforcement or special responder. You got to have something special to carry in that darn communist area that's called Chicago.
Yeah.
I hate driving through that piece of shit.
Chirac.
When you
No,
told
you
that
can't.
booger you was
You
willing
can't
to
be
put the
no
money
regular
up.
citizen carrying no gun. Most, what is you? I'm through with this dude, bro.
When you told him you was ready to put that
must be
money up
on the
on the Lakers, he got
he
quiet.
must be on
He
the
left.
he must be on the what's his name? My man, there's two guys that just love trolling, and all they like to do is be contentious. They just disagree. Huh? Yeah, they just like to be contentious for just any old reason.
Most
Everybody knows Chicago is a war zone.
Yeah.
You cannot carry a gun legally in the state of Illinois.
Elder was killing them earlier. He gonna say you acting like loyalty, trying to create a diversion. No, he wasn't. He was just killing
Hell
you,
no,
and
it
he
wasn't
said he'll
diverse. He
put up
didn't
the
even know what
bread.
we were talking about.
Yeah.
He just came. At least he was honest though. He came in to say he wanted to hate on the Lakers. I can respect
Oh yeah,
that.
he did say he was a hater.
He did say
sure.
I come in to hate on the Lakers, and he definitely did that.
Yeah.
So, but my hate, it is. I don't just make up narratives with my hate. I still deal with the facts of the team. You know what I'm saying? I still gonna deal with the facts. But you cannot carry in Chicago. No regular citizen can just go and get a carry permit and carry a damn gun in Chicago. It's not an option. Just like it ain't an option in New York. You ain't finna be no citizen in New York and just carry no gun. It ain't no option.
Especially not now.
There ain't no option for you. Them shits is war zone. And here's the thing: the legal criminals and the illegal criminals, they don't give a shit about your law. They gonna do what they want to do. So them the only ones walking around here strapped. Man, ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. He said I just made up some BS. Prove it, Mo. Prove it.
He just said
Prove
that.
it, Mo.
He's so outdated. That black mayor in New York, he bugging.
I'm a 2K advocate, bro.
Oh yeah.
I believe in everybody being strapped.
He trying to make New York
I teach my children how to shoot.
A carry state. He bugging.
I moved to Georgia because it's gun laws. Part of the reason, not the main one, but part of because they had easier gun laws to deal with.
Yeah.
Now it's really easy because see them southern states when they tried to go rogue, them southern states said, "Oh, we're gonna show you." A lot of these states used to make you have a concealed carry license. Yeah. All these states out here now, Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, you don't got to have nothing.
Yeah.
You can carry concealed or open. You ain't got to have nothing.
If y'all remember the movie Strap with Fredo Starr's Sticky Fingers, you remember that movie? They was in the city and they had the uncle, the girl brother, whatever. He was going down south and getting
Most. Are you from Chicago?
So it been like that.
Are you living in Chicago?
He lives by there.
Because if you are, I would like for you to show me your carry permit, sir.
He capping, man.
I already know. He said that we sheep. That you call y'all sheep and said that's fictional.
No. He won't get on with that
boy said,
Bluetooth Family Dollar
has said. Admitting he's a hater. Most, you do know this is a Laker channel, bro. This is a Laker channel. I mean, again, we open on the basketball. We're a Laker channel, but we're really not biased. You can tell. We ain't like, you ain't got to be no loyal Laker fan to come over here. We talk the NBA, but we just don't talk. We don't make up shit either, though, bro. We don't do that though. That's one thing we just don't do. We don't make up shit over here. If Kareem say something, I guarantee you that's coming from a credible source. If I say something, I guarantee you that's coming from a credible source. We ain't just making up shit. He said, "Elder, I was here before you." What that mean?
That's what he always turned to.
What that mean, Mo? What that mean?
That's his favorite line.
What that mean? Hey, Kareem, was most like your first sub or something?
Huh?
No, I was here before
your first sub or something. He throwing out that he was here before me. Like that gives him more credence or something.
I was here before most.
I don't know.
Quality over quantity, value over anything.
Most been here for he been here for a while. Most good money though. I like most.
Yeah, he cool.
I was here before most.
But Elder added more value in 2 weeks.
Then he keeps telling everybody that you can carry guns in Chicago. Have you ever been to Chicago, most?
That's where he's from.
Chicago.
He don't live. He can't live in Chicago saying this.
Nah, he is. He's from the west side of Chicago.
Yeah, he just don't know nothing, Elder.
Most. Come back in here. Come back in here if you live in the west side of Chicago and and show me your gun carry permit. Then I'll shut up. I'll shut up, bro. Now I'll turn my camera on. And show you my gun permit. All right? Chicago, you come in here and show me your state of city of Chicago. I'm on now. You come in here and show me your gun permit, most. Since I'm capping.
They said
I'm talking shit.
They said you could carry you. They said you need a concealed carry license.
Somebody from Chicago come in here and show me a carry permit they got in Chicago.
No, but they said you could they said you can get one, but you gotta be 21 or older.
I'm trying to see. Then show it to me. You can conceal carry in Chicago with a license. Somebody showed me a concealed carry license in Chicago. Then
I'm just saying it's possible. I ain't from there though.
That must have changed recently. Because believe you me, as much as we travel, y'all, I got to know the laws in all the states that I go into. I didn't know that Chicago was, you can conceal carry in Chicago with a license.
I think it was recently updated.
I guarantee they said, Elder, show me the law where you can't conceal carry in Chicago. Just show, bro, if you live there, just show me your concealed carry license.
It was.
Do you carry a gun, most?
Wait, Elder, it was recently updated in I think it was January early this year.
That could be true, because that could be true. That's what it is. Okay, I live in Illinois, Elder. Okay, Andrew Bennett. How long has that law been on the books where just regular citizens can go get a concealed carry and carry in the city of Chicago? How long has that been on the books, my brother? And I do know this. It's still, even if that has been changed, they're not a reciprocal state. They're not a reciprocal state, are they? Well, I'm on my computer. I can't Google it right now. I'm on this thing.
Yeah, he ain't lying. That you gotta be 21 or older.
I need to see it. I need to see that.
It's in
I'm making up, bro. Believe me, if that changed, I promise you that changed recently. Because we travel all over the country, and we tell people to move out of places like that. Places like Chicago, New York, LA, where it's hard. But now you can carry some. You got to go through some stuff. You can only have 10 rounds in your mag and all that crap and all that. But places that restrict you, we tell folks, get the hell up out of there. If you can't truly protect your family, why would you live there? Makes no sense to us. But I'm gonna, you know what? They got me. I'm trying to see this chat room. That's why I'm not. I'm gonna get out this chat. I'm gonna Google that. Because I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And if it did happen, I want to know when.
It's the only, Illinois is the only selected state.
Can you carry a hand? I'm going to put concealed carry. Because that's a difference from open and concealed carry.
They saying you can carry a concealed carry license.
You looked it up? Yes.
Yeah.
Anyone with the Illinois CCL may keep or carry a loaded or unloaded concealed firearm or about some persons.
You gotta be 21 or older.
And y'all were right. January.
January 3rd.
Illinois enacted the Firearm Concealed Carry Act, which establishes a system by which citizens of the state could qualify to apply and receive concealed carry. That's what I need to know then. What is the qualification? But yeah, this thing was January that I read. Well, that's cool. At least you can. You got to probably go through bullshit, but at least you can. I know for a while you couldn't. It was one of those things we were like,
Yeah, it looks like it was recently updated. I mean, there's so much crime going on in Chicago. They probably
must have
just
an Illinois permit to carry a firearm in Illinois. Open carry is not legal in Illinois. A handgun carried on or about a person with an Illinois permit to carry must be concealed from view of the public. So you can't even open carry, period, in the state. Oh, most it's an easy. Do you have it, most? You saying it's an easy class. Do you have a concealed carry license, my brother? Because I know Maryland, where my son is at, their laws used to be lax years ago when he first moved there and living in Baltimore. And he was working at a gun store and all. Then they started switching up all the laws, and it ended up shutting down a lot of the gun stores there because it made it impossible for people to even purchase guns and all this kind of stuff. And you can carry, but they make you go through hell and high water to qualify to carry.
Yeah.
In Baltimore, you can do it, but you got to go through a lot of stuff. And that's when I'm wondering what's required in Illinois. Because some states do have that dumb stuff. I'm not telling anyone online what I have. Okay, brother. All right. I don't know how that would compromise you by people knowing you got a concealed carry license, but that's cool, brother.
They just switched, Elder.
No.
Recently.
He said he don't want to tell people online. That's his choice. I'm not tripping at that.
No, I was saying the gun laws in Chicago, they just switched in Illinois. They just passed some law or whatever.
It was 2015, and I ain't gonna lie, I did not know.
Yeah.
That I didn't think regular citizens can even get it. But what I need to go look and see what are the requirements. Because a lot of times they have certain things to require.
For sure.
And the requirements will knock out a whole bunch of people.
For sure.
Indiana right next door with now see most I'm from Indiana, so I definitely know that's true.
And you know what makes it harder, Elder? These new
but you
ghost
can't
guns.
You can't go to Indiana living in the state of in the city of Chicago and the state of Illinois. You can't go to Indiana and get a gun permit and try to use it in Illinois. You can't do that. You'd have to move over the line and live in Indiana.
Yeah.
And then Illinois, to my knowledge, let somebody show me different.
It's just like New York.
They're not what you call a reciprocal state. So they're not going to honor you. Like if I'm in Illinois, even though I have a gun permit and a concealed carry permit in Georgia, if I have to, blast somebody in Illinois, they're not going to honor me. I'm still not legal to carry my guns in the state of Illinois. Only licensed concealed carry Illinois people can carry their guns in Illinois.
You can't even do county to county in some like in New York.
I know they told us at one time we needed to take our guns, separate our guns from our magazines. There shouldn't be. Now, this part didn't make sense to me back then. And it may not be this way now. There couldn't be any bullets in the magazine either. So they said, put your gun in the glove box, put your magazine in the trunk, and make sure the magazine has no bullets. I'm like, what good is that gun then?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But that's how they said if you get pulled over legally, it has to be like that, or a cop can actually, take your gun, impound your car, all this kind of stuff. Crazy.
Yeah, they started getting tricky around the laws in Chicago. They started building these ghost guns.
I learned something today.
Yeah.
That they can do it in Chicago. I'm gonna look up and see how easy it is to get it.
Look up them ghost guns because they making them with the 3D printer with the kits and all that, and they untraceable. That's the new wave in Chicago.
Now, see, you know what? January 3rd, that's another change that they did. Now, if you are not a resident of that state, you can transport your loaded concealed handgun, and you have to have it concealed in the vehicle if they are in possession of a valid CCW permit from the home state. So now I can go through that state with my gun concealed and loaded. And because I got a CCW, concealed carry weapons license, I ain't gonna get in no trouble. In the past, I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't like that, y'all. And I do know that for a fact. It wasn't like that. But this was saying updated January 3rd, 2022. So I don't know if that's exactly when it happened, but that's what it's saying right here. Well, shoot, they might as well, because, you know, all the damn gunfire, that's Dodge City. We call Chicago Dodge City, bro. And folk need to be able to fight back. So hopefully more people in Chicago are going to get their concealed carry license. Shoot.
Nah, them boogers don't want to care about legally.
Hey, Kareem, what time did you come on today, man? What time did you been on for 2.5 hours already?
Yeah, I came on twice. I came on for like an hour. Then I stopped for like 5 minutes, and then I did the StreamYard.
You think it's gonna be a lot of trades like right before the draft starts, Kareem?
Yeah,
you think so?
yeah, I think
yes, for sure.
I think around like starting like 3, 4 o'clock tomorrow, it's gonna be pouring in.
Did any one of y'all watch
a lot of trades during the draft, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Did y'all watch the draft show? It came on at 9. What was they talking about?
No, I ain't
if anybody watched it.
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the draft show. Yeah. They probably just going over all the top, players.
Yeah.
I tell you this.
I don't care for none of these
rookies. Guy from Iowa. I'm big on that Keegan Murray. And after listening to his coach talk about it, man, he about got me convinced to take him number 1 overall, man.
They said the Kings is interested in him.
A major player.
Because the Kings.
Yeah, I heard the Kings want Jaden Ivey too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but they said he don't want to play.
They said he don't want to play.
He don't want to play with Sacramento.
Oh, Ivy said that?
Yeah. He said he want to go to Sacramento.
Wow.
He didn't even work out for them.
Don't take him then. That don't mean teams won't, but some teams are stubborn like that and will still take you, bro.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. One of them other dudes said they didn't want to play at Oklahoma City. Was it Bonchero? I think Bonchero said he didn't want to play at Oklahoma City. Or somebody like that said he didn't want to play at Oklahoma City. I know the what's-the-name dude, he only worked out for 2 teams. He worked out for, who got number 1 pick? Orlando? He worked out for Orlando and Oklahoma City. That's it.
Cool.
The guy from Auburn.
Yeah.
The guy from Auburn.
Jabari.
Most I see when I make a mistake, I can admit it. I apologize. I was wrong. You was right. I was wrong on that gun thing in Chicago. You were right. You were 100% right. Yes, sir. I was
That's
wrong.
the first time he been right on this podcast.
most cool, man. He just hate my Lakers, bro.
Yeah, that's my guy.
I don't hate Chicago. I just know they're not contenders, and I don't think they ever will be. I think they're just one of those teams that's gonna. I mean, what they doing now? What's up with Zach LaVine? I mean, is he coming back? What's the deal? What's going on with Zach LaVine? After midnight tonight, going to blow up. Oh yeah, trade. Yeah, because the West Coast still be popping. Yeah, you're right. One cool piece. Salute, my sister. Salute. Yeah, the West Coast gonna still be popping, y'all. And there's a lot of teams out west. They still gonna be popping. They gonna make them New Yorker. Well, y'all, them East Coast teams used to stand up late anyway. So y'all know it'd be. What was that? Was it the Paul George trade that came through like 2 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, that was like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Bro, I was hot, bro. I'm telling you, I had went to sleep like maybe 30, 40 minutes before that. Because then when I woke up, of course, it tells me the time when the update comes in. And I was like, I just was up. I looked at the clock, and like 40 minutes after I looked at the clock, I must have fell asleep. And then that thing came in, so I woke up and saw it. I was like, you got to be kidding me. I knew the Clippers was up to something, man. It was too quiet. And old boy be getting it done in the quiet, man.
Yo, because of how it messed me up, I was asleep, right? I mean, I was up. They had the summer league on. I dozed off, went to sleep because I touched my phone, and I saw the joint was going crazy. I said, "Oh my God, it just happened." I said, "Man,"
because we didn't know what Kawhi was going to do. It was all kind of false narratives being made up, and
man, he did his dirty.
Man, I knew he wasn't going to go with the Lakers, though. I could tell the way he was maneuvering. I was like, he's not picking the Lakers. And we had at that point, it was too late. We had let all the free agents go, man, at that time. And I knew then, I was like, this nigga, he done suck at us, bro. He done suck at us.
He did it dirty.
Not only is he not coming to the Lakers, he's trying to make sure the Lakers can't get better.
Yeah, he waited till the last minute.
But he reaped what he sown. That's why he got lost. That's why he got blown out 3-1. That's why what happened. Because to me, I talk to Clipper fans all the time, and they don't want to talk about that. Because see, both teams were healthy. They have no excuses. Everybody wants to say, "Oh, they won serious in the bubble." Well, hold on a second. If they won serious, how did they get up 3-1? Were they serious when they went up 3-1 in that series? Were they? Nobody can explain how they lost that series. I can. They choke artists.
That's what you call karma, man.
My daughter cutting up back there, boy. You know, the babies get after it, man.
Yo, that was crazy.
Oh, so Shaq done told his son not to enter the Shaq done told his son don't enter the draft.
Yeah, he's mad. He told his son to go back to school, and they ain't really been talking during this process. He's like, I'm my own man and all this.
You're gonna learn to listen to your damn father. That's the shit right there that pissed me off. How the hell you your own man and your dad done been through this whole process, boy? And like, here's the key: like your dad gonna tell you something that's gonna hurt you. What's his motivation for telling you to go back to school, son?
Yeah, he said this go one more year.
You don't need the money. It ain't like you one of these hardship cases where, well, I gotta go. You know, my family needs my finances. You know what I'm saying? You ain't, man. See, I don't like them rebellious ass children like that, man. And he talking to his dad. What kind of shit is that? I wouldn't be talking. My money wouldn't be talking either. That nigga wouldn't be getting none of my money. Go make your own money then. Sure.
Yeah, because he
said,
go
make your own, man. You can't respect me in my house, Mr. Water. You living in my house, nigga. Go do it on your own. You get to make your own decisions when you are out on your own. That man, I didn't like reading that a little bit. That pissed me off.
He tried to sit there, but Shaq was saying, play one more year because you ain't even have. I don't think he averaged like 6 points, right? How much points he averaged?
I don't even know.
I don't think he averaged. So Shaq, like, you still building your body up after that heart thing. He said, continue building. He said, you still building your body up. Let's go one more year. It's not gonna hurt you. And he didn't want to do it.
He tried to bet on himself.
Yeah, but
it might not work though.
I had asked him a question on the panel. You and Elder wasn't on. I said, "What do y'all see the Lakers like in them top 10? Like who they gonna bump out, Elder? Because you know Minnesota got good, San Antonio. I see them building. New Orleans good. Who not gonna be in it?
The two biggest things. Yeah, the two biggest things of like Utah trade Gobert on it, they'll be out.
Yeah.
The two biggest things for the Lakers last year was that balancing of that roster, and then health.
Oh shit! Damn, Eric. Today's Eric's birthday, man. Damn, happy birthday, Eric.
Yeah, he was up here waiting for
when Lakers buying a pick before or during the draft. They should have. If they were gonna buy it, they probably should have been had it bought by now. So
we definitely gotta stop losing them close games this year, man. We lost a lot of close games.
I think the Lakers just gotta stay healthy, bro. The biggest thing is, can they stay healthy? I think part of that will help is if you get a balanced roster.
For sure.
You can divide those minutes up better. If you look at how Darvin Ham have done it in Atlanta and how they did it in Milwaukee, they don't play their stars a lot of minutes, bro. They're not averaging 35, 36, 37
Giannis used to play low minutes.
Get like, I mean, they play anywhere from 28 to 32 minutes, which is a huge difference.
Yeah, it's crazy. Remember that series versus Miami when they lost? It was a thing. He kept taking Giannis out. They kept taking Giannis out, remember?
So if you can get the balancing of the roster,
get
and
deeper.
then cut the minutes, that probably would preserve them and allow them to play, deeper and all that. So I can't wait to see AD in that like semi Giannis role in this 1-4 low offense, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
And see AD get to take people off the dribble and do what he do.
Yeah,
and pull
more
up in their
handle and stuff. Yeah.
I think what needs to take place, just like it did the first year when we won, everything needs to run through AD first because it did that first year. Every
sure.
every time he came on the court, we jumped into AD first, ran through him. Then
but
we get
that
done,
was LeBron playing the point. You think we could do that with Russ being the primary ball handler?
I don't think you have to have someone play the point because AD can handle the ball enough to play to bring it up. You see what I'm saying? And just imagine what Giannis do. AD literally can do that. The problem with AD is he's not the playmaker Giannis is.
Yeah.
Giannis can pass better than AD right now.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not something that can't be taught. They can teach AD to be a better playmaker.
For
you
sure.
can be taught that. So LeBron in that role or AD in that role, Russ every now and then in that role, if Russ on the team, which I don't believe he's going to be.
Yeah.
But I want to see it. I want to see what it looks like and go from there. Then the roster, I got to see the roster. I can't really make no major predictions or nothing, in my opinions and nothing, without seeing the roster. I don't know what the roster going to look like. I don't know which players we getting back for real.
Earlier, Kareem, when they was like, stop talking about AD. And I'm like, that's the main thing. It's so much uncertainty. People want to talk about transactions and stuff. We've been talking transactions for damn near a year and a half. We waiting to see now. Now it's time to see. We ain't have no good basketball to talk about. 10 games in, we was talking about transactions, fire, Vogel. We need somebody to buy out, trade Russ. We've been talking that since 10 games in this past year. I'm tired of it, man.
Yo, they just said, I don't understand this. They said it just popped up. They said the Spurs is opening, listen to offers for DeAndre Murray. Multiple teams interested, but the Spurs want a Drew Holiday-like package for him.
They done lost their damn mind. But DeJounte Murray, they want a Drew Holiday type package.
Pop control that, right, Elder? He control their stuff too, right?
Yeah, that's keep him then. He ain't worth that.
Yeah.
And you remember what he's pretty much saying. I want a fringe all-star type of player, a quality player return, plus a bunch of picks, because they got a bunch of picks for Drew Holiday. Man, he lost his mind. I like old boy.
What they traded for 3 first-round picks, right?
I think he got 3. Yeah, they got 3 picks plus old boy Eric Bledsoe, and that it was a haul, bro. They gave up a lot to get Drew Holiday. Now here's the key: it worked though. They got a chip out of it, so I can't knock Milwaukee for doing it. But they did give up a lot. I was shocked when I saw the amount of picks and everything they gave up for him. I was like, Drew Holiday, you had to give up that for him?
Bro, I don't know about Eric Bledsoe.
Now, I understand old boy's younger, but he ain't Drew Holiday, bro. I'm sorry. He's not Drew Holiday yet. So, and again, for me, why would you want to get rid of it? If he's that good that you need a Drew Holiday haul, why would you want to get rid of him? Why does the Spurs not want this dude?
Because he's not good enough to invest to be a
All
franchise.
his life is good, bro.
Pay that big money.
That's retarded.
If I'm,
they don't want to pay him. They don't want to pay him. They don't think they think he's great. He deserves. Now Drew Holiday's a max player, and they got a max haul for him. You think he deserves that, but you don't want to pay him max money. See, this is what I be talking about. If this was if his complexion was different, they have no problem giving him the bag, y'all. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Why is old boy not qualified for the bag? He should be easily given the bag by San Antonio.
Mm-hmm. Pop run all that though, right?
Him and the one guy that owns the team. But my thing is, if you got a player that don't have no melanin in him, and they doing what he doing, he getting the bag. There ain't nobody asking no questions.
Sure.
Then nobody ask old boy no questions for his bag.
Yeah.
Down there in Miami, they ain't asked Joe Harris no questions.
I'm gonna be getting a lot of insight soon, fellas, about them Suns. The girl I went to high school with just got the GM VP first African American.
Huh?
Yeah, Morgan Cato. Yep, she's from Queens. She came 9th grade. Yep, Westbury High School.
Wow,
that's big.
Yeah, how'd she get that? What, she play ball? How'd she get that?
Yeah, she played ball a little or whatever, but she just always been like, I never knew her as being like knowledgeable or whatever, but she definitely like a strong black woman and like.
So I wonder what they got her for if she's not a basketball woman.
I mean, she a basketball woman. She played ball and stuff like that, but she's just like a strong black woman. That's what I remember of her. But she definitely know her basketball knowledge, but I never like really like, you know, back then we was playing, we ain't really like talk X's and O's and all, but she definitely knows the game and stuff like that. So yeah, her influence and stuff. I don't know. Like I gotta talk. I haven't spoke to her since like probably like 10th grade.
Oh, so she ain't gonna be giving you no insight.
Yeah, that's like the home. Like we was all classes
It was
together.
a long time ago. She ain't gonna give you
Nah,
insight.
we still Facebook coordinate. You know, close to the family still and stuff like that. It's
Oh
nothing but
yeah,
like a
she ain't been
conversation.
that long.
Yeah, I mean, it's just nothing but a conversation. I'm pretty sure people hitting her up already. You feel me? Like, you know. So yeah, it ain't
Who's
like
the
a
other
stranger.
person in the chat room, man? Who was that? I mean, in the panel.
Who?
It's Loyalty, Kareem, me, and who's the other person in the panel?
Laker fan. The dude you was going when it started. It said about the money.
What you mean?
Oh, okay. Oh, he just okay. I hadn't seen him say nothing or seen him move in a while. I wonder was he still here or he fell asleep on us or what?
Oh man, I'm chilling.
Chilling. All right, I
DC
got
Fitter was up here early. It was lit up here early, like right before you came, Elder.
No, I like most man. Most funny man. I like Laker.
Yeah, most funny. Yeah,
He's funny, dude. I like most.
That's Loyalty, man. There.
That's your guy, Loyalty.
He be going at it with me.
They go have Loyalty in Texas.
When I start talking about them
Texas
old school boogers, the Isaiah Thompson and all that, he don't like that.
Oh yeah, cause he our age, Elder.
Yeah.
Okay.
He be thinking I'm discrediting the old school, but I'm like, you heard Gilbert on this thing. He was like, if you ain't anything after 85, man, I ain't giving you no credit, no accolades. And he was breaking down the reason why. He has some good reasons. He was talking about he was talking about the Mikan drill. He said George Mikan, they named the layup drill after this man, and he couldn't make a layup. He shot 40% from the field as a big. Like he was breaking them down. I said, that's true. That's crazy.
All them old school big men shot bad because old boy only shot what 43%.
Bill Russ only shot 40 something. It was shocking when I looked that up.
Yeah. So all them old dudes just shot bad back then.
He was talking about the All-Stars, how back then bench players was on it. It was just like everything was just awful.
I don't have as much respect for the league back then. I just don't. When I realized they didn't let blacks, as many blacks play,
it was a lot of stuff they was talking about.
They wasn't playing the top level competition. They just weren't. They had, from what I researched and all that, they had Negro leagues that were destroying the NBA teams. Just straight out, they would play exhibition games and just get their tail handed to them. They would be playing against there'd be a regular team playing against the all-star NBA teams, and they would be destroying them dudes, bro. And you think I'm gonna just give you this ultimate credit? And no, I'm not.
And we don't know none of them guys today. They have nothing to do with basketball culture. They was talking about that. That's crazy though.
He said, Kareem, you got connected to the NBA. Oh, shit. He trying to buy some. Let me put this up. I can ask around, but shit, they don't. That's a bag there.
What?
What is?
No, right here. He asked. He said try and buy some game used basketball sneakers from players, NBA players.
Oh.
Hey! If the Wizards is trying to get Jay Nivey, that means they know old boy's gone.
That news
They're
just
trying
dropped.
to move up to get Jay Nivey because they say Jay Nivey reminds them of like Ja Morant or Russell Westbrook. He's like a super athletic, scoring point guard.
Yes, he like a Westbrook Durant.
Yeah, the Wizards are trying to move up to get him. So if you're trying to move up to get him, that means that you really think old boy's gonna go.
But what pick they picking now?
They're not 4th or 5th. He gonna go either that high. He gonna be the 4th or the 5th.
Yeah, they saying 4th. They say he ain't going past 4.
Well, he could go because what's in them can take. They can take the guy from Iowa at 4.
Yeah,
if you listen to Iowa's coach, you taking him number 1. That boy, man, the way he talks about that dude, I was like, man.
He could bet you.
Again, it's a lot of stuff I like too, though. You know, he's a man, that young guy, and he's a little older than them guys. He's mature. You can tell because I think he's 21 years old already. He's just mature, man. And, you know, the stuff he was saying resonated with me when it comes to being a professional. Like, I can tell that Keegan Murray, we're probably never going to hear about any kind of incidents or issues with him ever in the league. He's just that kind of dude, and he's a late bloomer. I like late bloomers. You know, I like late bloomers.
Sometimes because they be more hungry.
Absolutely, I like late bloomers.
Guys who've been good their whole life and been playing, they be a little relaxed
and he wasn't big on the AAU circuit, so he didn't. His body ain't beat up like most of these players on the AAU circuit got beat up. He wasn't on the AAU, so that's why he wasn't like highly recruited because he never went out there on the AAU circuit. So his body just he ain't got the games in. He ain't got the games in a lot of these guys got. But
I ain't know DC Fitted was in Atlanta. I thought he was in New Jersey.
No, he from Jersey. He just moved out to Atlanta.
Oh, fire!
Oh, I didn't know that.
He lived in a nice neighborhood. He was showing where he lived.
Yeah, he's from Jersey.
Yeah,
I was on your channel,
DC
Elder,
Fitted.
man. I like what you do over there. You had the dudes in the water and all that. That was fire.
Oh yeah, I'm close to Rome, DC. I'm close to Rome. I'm like 35 miles west of Rome, close to the Alabama border where I'm at. By the Lookout Mountains, kind of Lookout Mountains there.
Yo, Kareem, you sleeping tonight?
Huh?
You sleeping tonight?
Sleeping?
Hey, what size shoe you wear? Black Dragon Calumet.
Nah,
Are you trying to buy some former? You trying to buy some player shoes? The promos? You trying to buy promos?
Yeah.
What size you need? I could probably get you some promos.
I haven't heard of
big enough. Your foot's big enough. I can give you some promos. Just give you some of mine.
He said he want NBA players.
Yeah, that's what you know what promos are, right? Them shoes they make for
NBA player sneakers, yeah.
Yeah, they're shoes they make for the NBA players. So yeah, that's what he's looking for. That's what if I'm reading that right. Let me slow down. Kareem, you got to connect with people in the NBA or former players. I'm trying to buy some game used sneakers of players. Yeah, some of those are promo shoes.
I took it as like saying if LeBron played yesterday and he throws sneakers away. That's
if
what
you look inside that shoe that LeBron got on, it's gonna say a promo because it's made specifically for a player. Yeah. If you look at the tongue on the inside of that booger, not the tongue.
What's good, MIB?
It's gonna say promo on it because they made them specifically for a player. That's what he's looking for. Not every single promo shoe don't mean they played in the game, but you know, now if you're looking for like a signed sneaker by a player that they played in the game, that's different. So, but a promo sneaker was made specifically for a player. Now sometimes they get them to their families or they'll play in them. A lot of times they'll play in them bookers and give them away, sell them online, stuff like that. So I got a pair of them from Bang when I won that online talent contest he had.
Yeah.
The shoes I wanted, that's what he had to get my size. He ended up having to get promos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to get my size, he ended up having to get promos to get it.
Oh, so that's cool. That's promo. So, but he had to be clear. The guy got to be clear what exactly what he's saying.
Yeah, because he may be wanting a pair. Like sometimes the guys play, then they'll sign them, then put them online to sell, give them to one of their family members. They go in there and sign them and sell them and all that. Yeah, you're 13. You're a little foot guy. I'm cool with any size. I just want to display them, not wear them. Oh, you want to. What you want then is like a signed pair. Then you want to play that they played in them and then they sign them. You can just put them in a little glass box type of thing. It's like a trophy. People do that as a trophy type of thing. Yeah, gotta have them like a trophy. He ain't trying to wear them though. Yeah, the ones that Bang sent me. I ain't wore those yet. Yeah, those would be best, bro. You can get online and find them. You don't need no special hookup. You get online the major online shoe sellers. They'll have those kind of shoes. I mean, you're gonna pay cost grip for them, especially if they got somebody's signature on them. They ain't gonna be no $100, $200 shoe. You're gonna pay some money for them. Yeah, he wants some game worn shoes. Yeah, they'll cost you a little bit.
So, Elder, what draft prospects are you looking at in terms of the Lakers?
That's Kareem, my brother. He's the one that is doing the research on the draft process. I probably couldn't name guys.
You ain't see nobody you like?
No, I don't watch college basketball, y'all. I don't even watch college basketball. So that's what I said. Kareem is the one that's been doing the research on the college players and stuff like that. So he may be better. I'm literally like, I could probably name you the top 5 prospects, and beyond that, I don't think I can name you anybody.
Yeah, that's tough.
I couldn't even give you a name. Yeah, because I know, just because of what's been going on, the guy from Auburn, he's supposed to be number 1. That Chet Holmgren's supposed to be number 2, maybe, and that Pablo Banchero from Duke is supposed to be 3. And then there's a toss-up between the kid from Iowa, Keegan Murray, and the guy from Purdue, Jaden Ivey, on 4th and 5th. I literally don't know any other names.
Yo, those guys earlier, they was trying to tell me how the Lakers should trade.
There was a guard on North Carolina that I liked a lot. I was like, this little booker can ball. Now they had one that was jacking up a bunch of shots, and he wasn't making a lot in the championship game.
Oh yeah,
another one I thought was balling. I was like, he's balling. I'm watching him close. He's balling. I don't know if they were draft eligible or what, but they're just trying to trade the number 7 pick. I think Toronto's stupid if they don't take that 7th pick for OG.
Yeah.
You want to get rid of that salary anyway.
7th pick, I'm jumping on that.
I am too.
Pick? Shit.
But
here's the key: even if they don't be as good as OG, they cheap. They ain't gonna cost you $18 million a year. Like OG and Anunoby gonna cost you. You want to get OG?
Out of this world talent like that. You can find.
If
this draft is pretty 7th. Like, I'm jumping on that.
What is the Blazers if they do get OG? What are they gonna do with? So they want OG and Anunoby, and they got the guy from Detroit.
That's because the league, everybody feel, if you get a 6'7" guy, and
you need wings, man.
And they said publicly they're going to get rid of Little, because I would love to have Little. I would love to have Nasir Little.
I heard Toronto would want him.
Oh, like trade back to send Little in the 7th pick.
Yeah,
but I'm not doing that because Little. I think Little. What was he, 9th or 8th? Little was a super high pick too.
Little cool.
What was he?
I think he went 2nd round.
No. I'm gonna look it up. I thought he was like a lottery pick.
Or late first.
I think Nasir Little was a lottery pick. Let me go back and look.
I could look for you if you want.
Yeah, you can get there faster than me.
He was a 25th pick.
I knew it was late.
Hey, you were right, Kareem.
Yeah, I know he went late.
So yeah, you got to give that up and the number because OG. Oh, it was OG. OG was lottery, wasn't he?
Yeah, OG's a lottery.
He was number 9 or 10 or 11 or something like that, wasn't he?
What was
OG? What was OG? He was a high pick.
He was the 23rd.
OG Anunoby was from Indiana. Who the hell am I thinking of then, y'all?
Yeah, he got dropped in the 1st round. The 1st round, 23rd pick.
Yeah, I'm not giving up. I don't think I'm doing Nasir Little and the 7th pick for OG. I'm not doing that. I like Nasir Little.
Toronto, I had to give up something else too, though. Probably Toronto got a 1st round pick. They probably gonna
maybe a second. A second or two.
Maybe they can swap. Like we get the 7th, we take your 20 something,
and we get
or 18th or 19th, whatever Toronto picking. Yeah, I that's a lot. That's a lot.
Would you do a pick swap?
I mean, Toronto. It depends on where Toronto's pick is. If Toronto's in the team, I would take their team pick. I would take Toronto's team pick and OG Anunoby and give them the 7th and Nasir Little. I would do that. But I'm not. If they like late 20s, no. I probably would go up to 20. No,
they. I think they late. Let me look.
Yeah, I don't know what Toronto got to pick in the 1st round this year, but I would have to see. They didn't make the playoffs, or did they? No, they did make the playoffs, didn't they? Toronto made the playoffs, didn't they?
Yeah, Toronto's like 20s.
They lost to 16.
Right. So they were 16. So that means they're definitely 14, 15 on back then, somewhere like that. But they got bounced in the 1st round, right?
Yeah.
So they pick should be like between 15 and 20. Yeah, because the lottery is top 14.
I think they have the 33rd pick. Let me check if they have a 1st round.
They don't have a 1st round then. They don't have 1st round.
They have
2nd round pick.
Let me check. But I heard they're trying to get the 20th pick.
I'm not doing that. See, it's somebody at 7. It's somebody they would have to see somebody at 7 that they really like, that they think can develop and be better than OG possibly for them to do that
OG
deal.
good though. OG
He
played
is,
deep.
but they got a log jam of small forwards in Toronto. I mean, with Siakam and the Rookie of the Year, and they got all kind of dudes, wings in Toronto. Somebody got to go. And then OG, I thought they was going to trade Pascal Siakam, honestly. They must have patched that up. But I thought they thought about trading Pascal Siakam.
They're probably going to trade him because he's going to want a Superman.
Well, he's on a max deal, so it's tougher to trade him. Because a lot of teams don't think he's worth a max contract. But he's on a max deal.
Yeah, he's going to want one, though. He's on, like, I think
he's on it. He's already on it. OG, Pascal's on a max deal. He's already on it.
Let me see.
He's on a max deal. He's making $30 million a year already. So that's tougher to move him. You got to find out where he wants to go and what team he's comfortable with.
He demanding like 33 mil right now.
Yeah, that's a max deal for him.
But he's on his last year.
Oh, this is the last year. It's expiring this year coming up. He's
37 mil.
He's an unrestricted free agent.
He's gonna want a Supermax.
2023.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
At the end of the next season. Yeah.
Well, his representation would be crazy to think he qualified for a Supermax.
Wait, no, actually, he has a player option on his last year.
All right.
He has a player option for 20.
So they can extend him.
Yeah, he's gonna want an extension.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
And that's gonna be a Supermax because he's an All-Star and an All-NBA.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right, Kareem, you know me, my limit about 2 hours, man. I gotta go.
Yeah, it's 3 hours. I'm out too.
Yeah, I'm out.
Hey, salute, man. Good talking with you, brothers, man. Appreciate y'all. I was supposed to come on live today, man. I ain't gonna lie, Kareem. My heart and spirit wasn't even right to do it. That's why I didn't come on.
Yeah, I thought I was waiting on you.
I was gonna do it, bro, but I was just like, I'm not there. And then I forgot we have a broadcast that comes on at 8 o'clock anyways. And I kind of knew, I'm like, well, if I get on and start cooking, I'm gonna cook about a lot of the stuff that he may talk about. So I didn't want to, take anything from my brother that comes on today on our. So I was like, I'll just probably do it tomorrow. Tomorrow we got another one, but it's the women. It's the women that come on tomorrow. So I can still get on and cook. So I'll probably come on sometime tomorrow and do it. I just gotta get my spirit and my heart right, man. You know what I'm saying? And
tomorrow you watching the draft.
Yeah, no, it'll be well before that. It'll be well before the draft. Yeah, if I come on live, it'll probably be like, it may be before lunch, it may be after lunch. It'll be early. It'll be like before 3. I can tell you that. If I come on, it's gonna be if I do, it's gonna be before 3 o'clock. So yeah, I'll come on then, because that stuff just still heavy on my heart, man. Thinking about all this stuff that's going down. And that guy from the Ravens died today, man. Just like, what the hell, man? These young dudes just getting out of here, man. But I'm gonna deal with it. But man, I appreciate you, man. Loyalty, good talking to you, brother. Stay up, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, stay up, bro.
Yeah, my brother, my other brother there, LA. Salute, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate y'all. Was we supposed to do the broadcast, the Kareem and Elder show tonight? Kareem?
Yeah, but a lot went on. It's all right, though.
Yeah, we just rolled with it. All right, that's cool. Yeah, I'm good with it. No problem. All right.